I pressed it.
Okay.
Are we live?
Yeah, it works. It's like
We're still missing the entire Chaos crew.
I know we're not like.
What do you think they're doing?
We know that Gain is coming.
Presumably.
Wait, are we not live?
What?
Oh,
Oh my god, that was so loud.
I'm
so
What's
sorry.
happening,
That
dude?
was
I did
so,
not know it was not volume.
that was
tuned.
incredibly loud.
Dude, that wasn't
Holy-
bussing. That was not bussing, bro.
Oh my god. I also felt that.
It's like it got like what? What's the word I'm looking for here? Like bass boosted, like screech. It's like a screech. No, that's not the right one.
What is it?
It's like, you know the thing, right? It's fried. It's like it got fried.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Deep fried.
Yeah, deep fried. Are we alive? I don't see the stream.
Yeah, we're live. We're live. We're a minute live.
Oh yeah, we are. Look at that. No way. Oh yeah, we are.
So anyway, Social Security.
So anyway, I started blasting. Okay. Well, I guess we're waiting. I guess Josh isn't coming.
Oh, he's not coming today?
Well, he didn't message me at all, so I have no idea.
He's just busy.
I haven't talked to Josh in a hot second. It's been a while. That's fine. Yeah, we're missing the Chaos crew, actually. You're right. You're completely right. Oh, Zev's in Cancun. So he's not going to be joining.
Oh. So we're actually missing all of the
We're actually
Chaos
missing the Chaos crew, yeah.
crew. Okay.
That's
have...
kind of funny,
it's a good,
actually.
It's a good thing that we went out of our way to finish the Chaos crew arc last
Before,
session.
yeah.
Right, yeah. So we can just say they're doing that the entire time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Whatever the heck that was.
Freeing a
they were
demon,
doing it.
You know?
Doing it well.
Wow.
Doing it.
Time.
That's good.
Hmm?
That's great. But you guys have all your data now, right? Everything's fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's
You can
good.
say that.
Oh.
You
I
can
mean,
say
I've
those
got my
words.
D&D Beyond page. That's all that matters to me.
I have my Dungeons
Wow.
and Dragons Beyond page. Beyond everything.
Beyond the Dungeons and the Dragons.
I am the Dungeons and Dragons. I vote at the same time. Okay, can I import this? Let me give you guys an actual thing. So this is what came out of the Pokeball. Look at that.
What are you?
I see.
Look at that.
Oh, okay.
That's
Ew.
the Pokeball.
What the heck?
That's what came out of it. Yeah,
Why?
that's it.
Why?
Simply why?
You know, that's a good question. Why? I don't know.
We will never know why. It's not for you to know. Only for you to understand. Does that make sense?
No.
Nope.
Well, maybe it should. Maybe you should think about it making sense.
Eric, your
How
rules are
about-
silly and they don't make sense.
What?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree.
I third that.
What is this, a dungeon? A DM coup or something like that?
Yeah.
Are you cooing me?
I'm the DM now. Yeah.
It's not me. It's the players that are wrong. Damn you. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Marco.
Okay, everybody,
Oh,
welcome to the
here.
first episode of the Outlands campaign. You guys have all died a long time ago, and now you're alive now.
I like
this your
being live.
campaign?
That's cool.
Is this your
This
campaign
is
we're
my
talking about?
campaign.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
my campaign.
It's owner's campaign.
You're camp pagan.
So here's the deal, right? The last few sessions basically were just a foyer into the Feywild. Not a big deal. That's fine. This session,
For sure.
last session, would anyone give a recap? This is all of us, by the way. So I think we should get started.
So no chaos this session?
No chaos crew this session.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta hurry up and
Yes.
advance the plot while we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody want to recap? I'm afraid.
Sure.
Uh,
Free.
Sure, I can recap. So, we began this session, well, with, let's see, searching for the Volana Druids.
Mhm.
So, with the help of our good Fey friend, we were teleported back to the Prime Material after a couple of quick conversations with some of the locals in the Feywild, covering a couple of little missing gain bits. Talking about potentially new devices being made to control the time and space fluctuations of the Feywild. But we're back in the Prime Material, back in Maple Grove, and well, not quite, because we teleport closer to where we believe the Volana Druids are, and this is south of Jaya.
There you go.
I thank you. Near the Barth Prairie. So our primary goal here is to find the Volana Druids, and we encounter some locals, ask a couple of questions about where things are, what to expect around here. We get a little bit of the down low on. It seems like the werewolves are picking up activity around here. Ripcord Steps is just as dangerous as ever. And it is currently the 9th of the month that we are in. I don't remember which month, but it's the 9th of that month. There is a newspaper. We take some time to read the newspaper. The
That's
Volana
right.
Druids are preparing a feast. General Rahash trying to bolster military spending. Jaya supports the Platinum Vagrants, restoring history, and they're looking for things from pre-war. And at some point we stopped reading the newspaper, and we made our way to the festival. And there's a number of things happening at the festival. There's archery, there's axe throwing, there's cornhole, there's pastry palooza, there's colossal log rolling, there's giants log splitting, there's megabyte mania. Yeah, that's what it is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Megabits
yeah.
Mania.
Megabits mania. The Titanic Rodeo Roundup, Emissary Terminus, Ezzy's Eccentrics, Lucky Luna, Giant's Den, Stonebreakers, Sally's Syrups,
Sally's Syrups.
and a number of NPCs that we've talked to. A couple of performances are planned. Let's see. Star Princess is performing for the Princesses of Domnica.
Yep.
Let's see. A couple of us participate in some games. Isaac wins the log split. Paolo wins the axe throw. And in the game of life, June wins by finding
Right.
her brother, who is a very kind individual who wants to get the family back together. He's a very simple man. And he's very excited to find his long-lost sister, but there is some tension in the air as it seems he's unaware of some of the more evil things that's going on that might be why June has stayed hidden this whole time. Specifically, the origins of her parentage and all that fun stuff. Let's see. And then, of course, the Chaos Crew and Gain go out, somehow find a tarot, a card from the deck of many things, find an item. Inside the item is a demon. The demon searches for gold, was given free reign to just leave, and so now it's out in the world somewhere. After eating, of course, a man with no arms and legs.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
no, totally.
who the demon was apparently told to consume upon being released from the capsule. And yeah, is that everything? Does that cover
No,
the
that's
big
correct.
points?
That's correct.
Okay.
This vibe of the festival is pretty good right now too.
The vibe of the festival is good. It could be better.
Could be better. Could be better. You may want to start working on that one, but you know.
Yeah. Also, one of the things that we won, that I guess Palace specifically won, was a seed of second chance. And regarding the seed, I rolled a 2 on a d8. I don't know what that means yet,
That's right.
but that apparently
That's
will
right.
mean something later.
That's right. And you ate it,
I'm
right?
sure it won't be anything big.
You ate the seed.
If I was like told to, yes. If I was
Okay.
told like that's how it works.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're good.
Cool.
It tastes like an acorn.
Yum.
I didn't know what an acorn tasted like before, so apparently this is what an acorn tastes like.
There you
Gain
go.
knows what an acorn tastes like.
Wow.
It's good lore. Good lore.
You would know what an acorn tastes like. You tree
So-
hugger.
Sure, Hunter. That was a very good recap. Thank you, Hunter.
So, so real quick, again, you look at the Chaos Crew at Wendy and Grig, and you see that they're with Wendy going, "Hey, there's a town nearby. You just released that thing," and Grig going, "Oh shit." They seem to have started to go off in some direction, tracking this thing down. In the
that's
meantime,
great.
you feel like your work here is done.
I feel like I've done all I can do here.
Yeah.
Time to head
Surely
back.
they won't get into any more trouble.
Of course not.
So you start heading back to the festival.
Sweet.
The festival has reached the halfway point. And as such... Oh, I have to do this thing now. Someone roll me a d20.
Hey.
You got it.
If you don't, roll me a d20 right now.
It's a 5.
It's a 5?
Yeah.
You sure it's a 5?
Roll on my table, and I also got a 5.
All of you guys start seeing all around people are like drinking and stuff like that. There's like kegs of beer and ale kind of going around. Some guy next to you just belts out a massive burp.
Nice.
Great.
And then the other one around the other side also melts out a massive burp. And then one by one, everyone in the festival starts burping uncontrollably.
sweet.
Make me Constitution saving throws. For any of you guys that have drank, make me a con save.
That have drank? I guess.
Did I
Hey.
drink?
I don't know. You tell me.
You guys are right near me, right? Though you got +5 on this.
Oh,
June did not
excellent.
drink.
Presumably, I'll assume that I drank at some point. Okay, that's a 17 plus 5 for 22.
What the hell did they put in these alcohol?
17 saves. You guys see that a lot of people nearby, all of you are okay, because none of you have really drank any of the ale, but anyone who has like a mug of it just starts burping uncontrollably. And you see that there's a part of them that the spirits like start to fly around as part of the people here. That's make an insight check. Anyone that's looking, actually.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, I'll insight.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20
Maybe 20.
and a 23.
23.
You'd see that there are a lot of people that look uneasy as to what is happening, why they're going uncontrollably. But I think you understand this could be an opportunity to raise the mood of the party. Perhaps by laughing it off, or something of that nature. Turning their unease into comfort, and part of that jovialness. This is a chance to capitalize with a bunch of people burping. How do you move this towards your advantage?
Interesting. I think if there's someone near me, I'll give him like a big slap on the back and just that was fun, nice.
Make a persuasion check.
Like
DC is lowered because of your insight.
nice. I'm not very persuasive, but let's find out. That's a not one. Actually, no. I'll use my inspo. Okay.
Oh, we love the nat ones.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
That's the second nat one.
Second. Nat one.
Can I have my inspiration back?
No.
You should
I'll
get
give
a
you one.
refund.
Do you want one? Do you want to keep going? I'll give you one.
Up to you. Are you gonna use a second inspiration to turn the 2 natural ones into something else?
Nat ones.
We're gonna
Do you
turn
want-
2 nat ones into 3 nat ones. Let's go. Are you doing it?
Yeah, it's all yours.
You gotta replace your dice or something. Like,
Brother.
These are the Baldur's Gate 3 special dice. These
Okay.
should be good.
Alright.
definitely
There's no
special.
problem.
I love it. It's a 1, a 1, and a 4.
Yeah.
Incredible. You slap him on the back as you say that. There's a little just too much force, and he kind of like falls to the ground a little bit. And he like looks up, and he's like, and he's like starts throwing up with that pat, like you dislocated him. And
I'm so sorry.
and you see that a lot of other people start like going, oh, and like a few other
No.
people start throwing up too.
I got
saying
this. I got this. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna use Alter Self to transform into like a jovial farmer-looking guy. You know.
Oh yeah, that'll
Who's
teach
kind of
him.
sickly looking. You know, like a little sickly in the face. Like, welcome to the throw-up competition. Anyone who can last, the last one to throw up will get these 4. And I hold up.
the bone
I hold
charms?
up 2 health potions.
2 health potions.
Oh my god.
If you can survive long enough, you won't get sick for the rest of the day. Good luck.
Make a persuasion check. I would have said disadvantage if you did not offer something.
Wow.
Go ahead and roll me just a straight persuasion, which you did. 29. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I think that's a little better than a 6. Let me do my math really quick. I think that might be better than 6.
Okay,
People like
I
winning
mean,
things.
the DC for this was pretty high, was higher because of the previous fail, but you managed to somehow see that there's a lot of people in the crowd that like look to you as you say this, and that look of like intense discomfort turns into like a bit of a fire in their eyes, and they're like, "Oh, that's what's happening." Okay, and you see there's a bit of a competition going as they're like, bruh, bruh. They just start burping and like doing their best to like not vomit. I'll say this goes on for like 10 minutes, and until like some of the burps start to subside and like one person left over. It's like this really small gnomish man with like a massive chin strap beard and like this giant bulbous nose. And he goes, "Heh, that's what they call me, no throw up Jimmy. Just like that, I win again."
is our winner. He wins again. Whatever he's
Alright.
won before, this is more significant. And I toss him in the air like a couple times.
Oh shit! And he runs and grabs them and goes, "Now I get to join these puppies and part of the celebration." And he fucks off. And people like start like clapping for him and stuff like that. It seems that there's still like a look of confusion on their face as to why this was a festivity. But some of the druids kind of come around and the sprites start flying and like they start prestidigitating a lot of the vomit and throwing it and getting rid of it. And the people seem to have been more or so placated. The mood of the festival did not decrease. And I'll say
But
with
it
a
didn't
20
exactly increase.
with a 29, I'll say the next chance you have is much easier to do so. So you managed to avoid a complete disaster. Then you eventually see one of the someone in the kitchen. You hear someone say, "Fucking frog's breath! Where the hell is it?" And you see there's like a tall chef that looks like blonde hair and like this grizzled face is just like yelling
Oh,
at someone
no.
younger, like another sous chef. with like a big thing of ale, and you see that there was a problem with the ale having like the wrong ingredient or something like that. And that seems to have been what the issue was. But you guys are now halfway through the festival. Is there anything you would like to do?
Am I back by now?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. I don't know when a good time is to go talk to Mr. Vetrian or the
Villanis?
Villanis. That's the guy. Yeah. Did I already talk to him?
You already
I don't
talked to him.
Okay. He just told me to make the place happy,
Yeah.
and we'll figure it out from there. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm back. Nothing bad happened with Grig and Wendy.
Oh, that's a surprise. I was
They're-
very
they're-
much expecting something bad to have happened with Greg and Wendy.
Well, I mean, they've got it under control. They told me so before I left, and they went to do something.
What under control?
There was I'm not exactly. It was a lot, but they left and told me to not to worry and to come back here, and they said that they would handle it. So it sounds like they've taken care of it, and everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, all right.
I mean, I thought it was a little weird when they summoned that creature, but they said that was normal
Creature?
and fine. Yeah, it was. I'm not exactly sure what it was, to be honest. I didn't fully understand how they did that, but you'll just have to ask them. They said they were gonna take care of it, and I'm sure they will, like they usually do.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Well,
Cool.
Do you guys want to do something fun while we are by ourselves? And
Whoa.
something on your mind, Gain?
No, just that sounded very flirty to Gain.
Well,
Well, let's
Okay.
see. We've still got the number of. We've got the colossal log rolling. We haven't tried that yet. The rodeo roundup sounds kind of cool. Megabyte mania. Let's see, and pastry palooza. And then a
Okay.
number of maybe stores, I think. There's a place for gambling. Ezzy's Eccentrics might have like weird stuff to buy or something.
There is a lot to do.
But since you're here, and I think June is around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Let's see. So I guess Isaac and I both kind of picked something already. Did either of you have like a game you wanted to try while we're here?
The roundup could be a little bit fun, I think. Sounds like something that's up my alley.
Let's
Why don't
try
we
the
try that?
rodeo roundup.
Yes, where is it? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go find it.
Hopefully, a voice from above can tell me where I can go to the rodeo roundup.
Let's
I don't
just
know what
start
you mean by
asking.
voice above, but I'm pretty sure I saw a sign for it over there to the east. Whatever that way.
Oh,
That
all right.
sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Let's go that way.
Wow, Palad's getting so spiritual.
Well, apparently I'm supposed to be hearing messages from the gods like on the regular, and I'm not. So
On the regular?
On the
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
When's the
well,
last
like
time you heard it?
well, so you know how I'm not. I told you that I'm not. Apparently, I'm not like really an ASMR. Well, apparently, a feature of being an ASMR is like the gods talking to you and like giving you guidance or something, and I've received none of that. So
They just do that for you?
Well, technically-
apparently,
Well,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
at least that's what Ophelia made it sound like.
Kinda.
No, it's
No.
true.
Well,
Yeah.
Paolo, if you recall, there is actually a god in your dreams.
Nope, I don't. I'm not talking about that one. We don't talk about that.
But you guys make your way to the rodeo roundup. If you'll recall, in Oni, there was essentially a petting zoo of sorts.
That's right.
The the person who was running that petting zoo in Oni was Maple. And then you had met her once again in Norca. And in this petting zoo over here, the Titanic Rodeo Roundup, you do in fact see a massive pen filled with different creatures of all around. You see giant elks, you see massive boars, you see one of those weird things that Pala sometimes summons. Just appears out of nowhere.
The flump.
The flump. It's technically a Grix. But you see that there. You see what looks to be like a massive Tyrannosaurus or something like that. You see what looks to be various crabs of differing sizes. Bears, brown bears, black bears, polar bears, panda bears. Bears of various kinds. You also see a couple of red foxes, some hawks, giant snake. And they all have like their own little areas here and around. And you see that there is, in fact, there's very reminiscent of Maple's setup. However, it seems that she is not, in fact, here. But the kind of idea behind it is around the same way. You see a halfling girl, like two yellow pigtails rather, that go down her back, and she wears like some kind of simple farmer's outfit. She has a little bit of hay in her mouth. As you guys approach, she goes, "Hey y'all, we're running a kind of rodeo here. You can try to attempt to ride any kind of these beasts, and the harder to mount or ride them, the more you get. And we gotta make sure you last a long enough time on there to get your prizes."
All right, so we just have to ride them for like a while, and we get the prize.
Yeah, any way you want to do it is all right by me, so long as you don't use violence. And don't worry, all our beasts are nice and ready. They're kind of cute, and they definitely won't hurt you.
What's the prize?
You get bone charms.
Bone
And
charm.
if you manage to last the longest amount of time and prove your worth, you can get a boon from the gods themselves.
Oh. Okay. I'm
A
down.
bone?
Bone charms, which could be used for prizes.
You can get a bone from the gods too?
I guess. If you
Wait,
really
was it a
want
bone
something
or
like that.
A boon.
A bone.
I don't know. Her
Boom.
accent's confusing me. I can't tell.
A
I thought she meant
bone.
bone.
Wait, Kane, don't be racist.
Yeah, don't be disrespectful.
I do take offense to their remark. And
Kane.
frankly, I'm not sure if I want you to let you ride anymore. But I'll turn my head just this once.
Thank you.
That's incredibly gracious. I'm
Yeah.
sorry for my compatriots.
You should be.
rudeness.
You should be. Okay, well, do we have to pay or anything?
Nope, you're already here. If you want to come on ahead, you definitely can.
Okay. I will get these bones, I hope.
I sure hope you do.
Me too.
All right, cool.
Thanks, you too.
So, in order to do this one here, we're gonna go ahead and get each other started. We start in about 5 minutes. Go ahead and write your name here on this here plaque. This will come around your neck, and should in the event of something dangerous happen to you, we'll know who you are, as according to this here plaque.
Oh, and who is we other than you?
Just me and the rest of the druids here. That there is Jiminy. Over there is Creek. That there is Jimmy Bob. And you see there's a few other like rodeo contestants over here. You'll be going on ahead against past them. And you know, if they do, whoever wins and resists the longest amount of time and is the most masterful will get their reward.
Okay, can I like look at them and try to
Make an
just
insight
to
check.
see what? Okay.
On Jimmy, you
Oh,
see a very very young human, maybe like 16, freckles all over his face, and he's just like chewing cud. You're like, you think he's seen some shit in his life. He has too much of a grizzled fat face. He's seen much in his life, maybe more than you. No, make one for cricket.
He's never seen anything in
For
his whole
Creek.
life.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
You
This
look
guy looks
at
like he was
this,
born
at
yesterday.
Creek. He's like 60 years old. He has a massive white beard. He's missing both of his eyes. And
Oh.
you see that he just stands up very, very straight. He's a massive pot belly. And he kind of puts his head towards the ground. And you look at him and you're like, this guy's never done this before. You're honestly unsure if he knows where he is right now.
He doesn't have eyes.
There's a lot of like people with severe disabilities trying to do really insane things around here.
Yeah, like
You
that
weren't
guy
that
with no
lucky.
arms and legs.
That's news to you. That's news to you. Not you, Gain, but
Wait,
foul.
what do you mean the guy with no arms and legs?
The one that Greg and Wendy got eaten by a monster.
Well, the monster. Wait, you said they handled it, but the monster actually ate someone?
Yeah, it seems like that was part of it, according to them. They didn't seem concerned about that, so I thought it was just they were cool with it.
Gain, you can't let them do that.
I don't feel like I can really. Wendy's a lot older than me. I don't think I can really tell her
That's
what
not
to do.
okay. Hold on. That does not. That's not the amount of senior. Like that's not the right kind of seniority to consider here.
I don't know. You'll have to talk to them when they get back. Maybe you should send someone else to supervise next time.
They. This is our fault. Honestly, this has happened too many times. We should just not be letting them leave ever.
I don't like when people tell me how to do my job, so I just don't feel like it's my place to really criticize them so much when it's not like my area of
no,
expertise.
they deserve the criticism. They've ruined every situation that they've ended up in by themselves. They deserve it.
That would have been good to know then.
You've been here too.
Well, we didn't agree on like a procedure for chaperoning them. So sorry.
All right, no,
Didn't
you're
agree on
right.
procedure. Fucking getting
We need. Can someone do we have like index cards? Maybe we should make a list of like
I
of
always
what
feel like I'm
you know.
chaperoning
Make
people
sure that
these
they're always hand holding. Who's the line leader?
Oh, colored hats made bright yellow, blue.
That's
Something
right.
stands
Yes, something that stands out. Make sure we can spot them in a crowd. Anyway, let's ride some beasts, I guess.
What kind of
who-
beast do you have your eye on, Palo?
The options for you are to be ridden are the elk, the massive elk, the giant bear, or the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Ooh, I want that one.
Okay,
The
that
dinosaur.
is by far the hardest one. You see this massive feathered giant dinosaur of sorts. You've never seen anything like this before, except for that one time in the cave where you were fighting that warlock. And part of that ritual was him summoning such a creature, such a massive creature. But here you see it's smaller in size, still not huge, but considered a large creature. But you see the massive maw with just jagged teeth. You see its feathered arms and legs, and it seems to be fairly placated. But you see that it's kind of in one spot. It's two massive legs, its ginormous tail and head, and these kind of smaller appendages, arm appendages in the front. And you get set up to jump on its back and to start the rodeo. Is anyone else joining?
Not
okay,
that one.
good.
Yeah, I'll try the giant bear. I mean, does it help June if multiple of us are on the T-Rex?
There's
or...
a few other T-Rexes as well. Like you can
Oh,
be
okay.
on the one as well.
I also
Uh,
want to try the bear. I feel like I'm used to riding bears.
Okay.
I didn't write that in my backstory, but like it just
It makes
to
sense.
me.
It makes sense. Yeah. Okay. You'll go for the massive bear. It's a ginormous creature, also considered large, and it seems to have many scars on its back and forearms. But
I'm
it seems
very
also
curious
big.
to know what skill check is needed to do this. Very scared.
That is a great question. It's a multiple of skill checks.
Uh-oh.
You must make any combination of 5 checks from
Oh my god.
acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, intimidation, performance, sleight of hand, or survival. You can't make a check more than once, and you aren't bucked from your mount until the last check is made.
Okay, so you want to start with your strong ones. Okay.
So can I talk to a couple of the T-Rexes real quick?
Sure. Which one are you talking to?
I'll look at the most scary looking one first.
There's one with
Very-
it's like it has a crown. Its feathers almost look like a crown on its head, of like various greens, reds, and whites.
It's like wearing an eye patch.
It has an iPad. It has like a hook for one of its hands. What do you say to it?
Hi, can I get your name?
It looks down at you and blinks a bit as it kind of brings its head close to inspect you. Make an animal handling check.
Sure.
Oh god. He's not
I'm
even
good
writing
at
it.
animal handling. 15.
What? What? You?
Isaac Dashray. It's nice to meet you.
King.
King.
What are you
Okay.
doing, Isaac?
Hey, I know riding animals is a bit uncomfortable, but would you like to make a deal, King? I bring out my normal sack of meat I usually keep for my pets, and I'm like, if you let me ride you, I will give you all of this. I'll go ahead and give him one to sample real quick.
You throw it, he chomps on it, and like it goes down so quick. He looks back at you. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. 16.
16's not bad. You see, he goes, I let you. Not long.
Sounds good. Okay.
Alrighty. So you'll be riding King.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Got
T-Rex?
the
No.
Bear.
So we have Bear, T-Rex. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on Kranich for a second, and I'm gonna pull up to the bear, and I'm trying to be like, see,
Hey, I've done this before.
I ride bears. It's chill. He loves it.
Make an animal
I'm gonna try
handling check.
Okay, I want to see if Kranich can like make a connection with him or something. 18. Hell yeah.
You see that Kranich looks to this massive bear, and they look to each other. You see that Kranich snorts. You've never seen him do that. The bear snorts in turn.
Yeah, he doesn't even have nostrils. That's crazy.
And you see that there is a moment of just connection between Kranich and this bear here. And the bear looks at you and seems to be at ease a little more.
Okay, that's good. I'll take that.
Okay, is everyone ready?
I guess so.
Yes. So, just to the checks. Acrobatics. Animal handling.
Acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, intimidation, performance, sleight of hand,
Okay.
and survival.
Uh-huh. Okay. So
And
do we
you-
all roll? Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So you see the girl. Everyone's like at their station, and starting out strong before she even says anything.
Don't roll them all at once.
June jumps onto this massive T-Rex and lands just as the woman goes, and start! June, you immediately, almost instantly lose your footing. Give me like 1 second here. 1 second. We gotta narrate these things
I rolled
one
on
at a
it.
time.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's
sorry,
fine.
sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I
That
got
was-
eager.
Yeah, that's fine. It was humorous. As you almost are like already off the back of the T-Rex as you start. You're not even on its back. You're like climbing. You're like holding onto its side as it sees you and just starts bucking immediately.
How does a T-Rex buck? I'm trying to imagine that in my
They
head.
said we had more time. Ah!
it like jumps and like kicks its leg out, trying to shake you off. And you're managing to hold on a bit as you kind of look at it or like petting it a bit as you kind of shush it down. Gain, you quickly jump on the bear. You know exactly how to get on it. It's the same thing as Kranich. And you see that you've reached into a comfortable spot. The bear does what it does and sees you on its back, and it starts to move around a bit. Not being used to something like this, but it's not as much vigor as you were expecting. So that's your 23 survival is very good.
Nice.
16 athletics. You manage to jump your way onto King. King looks at you and like kind of snorts and starts to move around a bit, but not very fast. You have your footing pretty well on King there. Pala, what skill would you like to first use? You can make up to 5 of these.
It started with acrobatics.
You jump.
Can I?
What would you like to do?
Can I give myself a bardic inspiration?
No, you may not.
Okay.
You jump on this bear. You've seen Gain do this a few times, right? Because with Kranich. However, you're not used to the bear. You weren't prepared for like where its fur ends and like parts of its body begin. You kind of like miscalculate a bit. You're on the bear. It's on the bear, but you don't have too good of a footing, and the bear starts to move around and buck you. Okay, that was the first round. June went ahead and did the second one. Gain, you may give me a second check of your choice.
I'm gonna try acrobatics because I'm good at that. Oof. Hate to see it.
The bear isn't doing too much here, but you notice that just due to the scarring and parts of its body that seem to be like the flesh is partially missing, you're trying to get some footholds and handholds, but one of your hands slips as it grabs and tries to grab some fur, but reaches nothing instead.
Just like a hole in this bear? Ew.
Well, it's more like there are scars where chunks of flesh are no longer there.
Poor bear. Where did these bears come from?
But that would be yours.
I'm gonna have to ask that question.
Let's go with Isaac.
Survival. Cool. 11.
You see that with that survival check, you're not leading King anywhere. You try to like move him around, but you see that he, like his name, does not bow to anyone, and he looks at you and with like a look in his eyes, like, "How dare you attempt to move me?" But we have that check, and let's go with who am I missing? Pala.
Yeah.
What check
okay.
would you like to
so
make?
next one is athletics. 15.
15's not bad. On the bear, you've lost a bit of your footing the first time, but you managed to quickly correct yourself and grab onto parts of the bear's body and like hold your body close to it as it tries to buck you around.
Right.
All right, June.
Hey, buck you, buddy.
We'll check what
Did
you
I
like
roll
next.
already?
You
Did I
rolled
do the animal handling?
Animal handling and acrobatics.
And acrobatics, right? Is it already on the third one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me decide here. You know what? Let's just do all the bad ones first, right?
No.
I don't think you're supposed to do that, but
The tier, you had some like you were holding on pretty well, and like kind of calming the beast down. But as you try to like climb up, you climb up at the wrong time as it like jumps in the air, and you're like, you get thrown up into the air on top of the fucking dinosaur. One hand still holding on to it, but the next check will be some way to recover from that.
Okay.
Guys, am I doing this right?
All right.
Dude, you look like you're about to die.
Gain, what would you like to do next?
I guess I'm gonna do animal handling.
Did you already do that? No, you did not. Okay, go
No.
ahead.
12. That's
Not bad.
respectable.
You, because of Kranich, you do know at this point how to sort of do your best, like calm the bear down as much as you can as you're on its back, kind of like petting it, letting you know you don't mean to be a threat. It seems to
I
be a
found
little
all
bit
the little
calmer.
nooks.
Yeah, it's not as much of a difficulty as it was in the previous round.
When I open a tool store of my own, I'm gonna name it the Nook and Kranich.
That's a really good name. That's
Write
good. I
that
like
down.
that. Write that down. Write that. Inspiration for thinking of that.
I already have it, but thank you.
Okay, cool. All right.
And you didn't give it to my persuasion check with the perfect guys?
No.
How
No.
dare you?
Absolutely not. You already had it at that point too. Next up we have Isaac.
Okay, can I use my channel divinity here?
Sure.
Okay. You may be king, but I think it's about time you've met an emperor. And I'm
Whoa.
gonna go for intimidation.
Holy shit! What a fucking raw line. Make your intimidation check.
Alright, that'll only be a 21.
Only a 21. You look at King as you say that, and he looks to you, and there's just this moment of tension as you stare at this like apex predator down. For the moment, King has stopped moving. But there's a look of animosity in his eyes as this is like a clear sign of respect for a fellow like apex predator. All right, Isaac. Shit, Pala.
Well, seeing that lovely display in front of me, yeah, and I'm just gonna look down at the bear. Yeah, what he said, and I'm gonna also do an intimidation.
Okay, make me an intimidation check.
That's 11.
You're on the bear, right?
Yeah.
As you go, what he said, the bear literally moves up and almost like rolls his body a bit. And it takes you a little bit as you get like chucked into the dirt before reaching back up. You're still on the bear, but your footing is just not where it used to be.
Yep. Cool.
Alrighty, back to the top of the round. Last, I think this is the last one.
I think.
No.
Is it? I think there's two more.
Two more. June.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like trying to recover. So I guess I'll do a performance check.
Sure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We all know how good June is at performance.
15.
That's not bad.
Hey.
You managed to somehow. How do you recover yourself with a performance check, June? I'm gonna let you describe
So
this.
I'm like on top of the dinosaur, holding on with one hand right now, and like kind of like flailing behind it. Is that what's happening? Or
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. June will 1 second. Let me see what I have here. Nope, that will take too long to cast. Nope, that would be bad. That would probably not help. Oh, I could just be casting guidance on myself and I'm just not paying attention. Okay.
It's
I
a
will- at
bit
a certain
hard
time,
to
the
cast
dinosaurs-
guidance.
Yeah. The dinosaur is like bouncing me up and down, right? And eventually, like I get the pattern of like flailing, and then I catch on to. Is it like does it have reins or what am I holding on to?
It has no reins. It's just a raw T-Rex.
Right.
Raw.
He's
There's
like, oh, what
feathers.
the hell is this bug on me? He like throws me up in the air, and now I land perfectly on its head, and I'm like surfing on it now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
incredible. You have by far the least amount of any kind of hold on this creature as you're just feet on it. But for the time being, you are still on it. Amazing.
Guys, I think I got the hang of this.
Alrighty, Gain.
Sleight of hand is one of them, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try and just like move myself in such a way that he doesn't really like notice my presence as much, or I kind of like try
Sure,
to move.
yeah,
with
yeah.
it. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense for sleight of hand, but 11, that's okay.
With you're bringing your hands around, you manage to grab a few bits of fur here and there, but it's still kind of a little bit tricky to find the right fold. You're still on it, but it's been taking a little bit of extra practice to kind of.
I'm
find
trying
the
not
right
to like
places.
disturb him with the fur tugging
Exactly,
too much.
exactly.
That's kind of the goal. He's like, must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. But very nice. Okay, Paula. Sorry, Isaac.
Oh,
Sweet. Okay, for this one, I'm going to move on to performance. And while he's stopped moving, I'm going to try to, like, lift myself up on a hand while I'm on top of him.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Style on him.
23.
23. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to, like, basically do a handstand while I'm on top of him.
Wow. You do a handstand at the top of him, and you see that King moves in a way at this point where your handstand, you almost like are flown off it, but it's done in a way where it's like you're dancing on him right now. And it's like a ritualistic, like primal kind of dance between man and beast at this point. Very cool. You feel very confident in what you're doing right now. Holy shit. Pala.
yeah, I was also gonna move on to performance, and I'm gonna like try to calm it down. I'm gonna take out Gree, and just gonna thrum in bass line going. Just try to calm it down. Try to get it, just simmer down, you know.
All
They're
right.
like, hey, do you like smoke on the water?
You like smoke on the water.
17.
17. You play Smoke on the Water, and you see this bear is slightly like mesmerized by your voice at this point, and you see it starts to calm down ever so slightly, and just enough for you to gain a better handle on it. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, last round, June, you're up.
Okay, last round. Let me see. So I'm surfing on this dinosaur. I guess I should probably do something I'm really good at here. Okay, survival. I am just trying to survive on top of this thing.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Oh no.
June,
Yeah.
it bucks you off completely. As you try to survive on it, it does one last jump, and without anything to hold onto, you are flung in the air, and you fall to the ground. You take no damage, but you are unfortunately bucked off the mount.
I think I did okay.
Everyone claps. Woo! Yeah! All right. Next up, we have Gain.
What are the options remaining? Intimidation? I don't want to do that. What else is there?
You did acrobatics. You did animal handling. I think you did athletics, right?
I didn't do athletics.
Okay. There's that. And performance, I think.
I think I'd do performance then. Gonna try and finish with a flourish, I guess. Hey, not bad.
That's pretty good, actually. What do you
What do
use
I
as
do?
performance here?
Oh man, what do I do? I feel like I have ridden on Kranich enough that I can take my hands off and up into the air for a minute as I try and just hold on with my legs.
I
sort
see.
Give the jazz hands.
The jazz.
You know what I'm
hands.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
A little
got
bit of
you.
jazz
I got
hands.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. The bear. You managed to do it in a way where the bear does not manage to buck you off right away.
All right.
Next up, we have Isaac.
Okay. I'll use acrobatics to finish the dance and try to like land softly on his head.
You got it.
Let's see. That'll be 20. Unnatural. Rough.
Acrobatics.
Combined for 20. Yeah.
At this point, King is actively working with you. As
My
you do
God.
this roll, and he's right as you jump in the air. He's right there to catch you on his back. And with that, Pala, you are our last roll. What would you like to do on this bear?
Well, I'll give it. I'm seeing Isaac just freaking finish it off, and I'm like, all right, okay, I'm just gonna ride it out. I can't live up to this. This is gonna be survival.
All right.
For a 12.
12 survival on the bear. You looked at the bear as it was calming down, and you tried to do your best to like figure out which parts of its body are the best to hold on to, using your knowledge of nature. And you hold on as best as you can, but the bear is at this point starting to get more and more riled up. That concludes our checks. Can everyone go ahead and type out to me all the checks they made?
Oh, the total? Or
like each individual roll.
Okay.
I need to see each individual roll.
Okay.
Do you happen to remember them, Jared?
Yeah, I think so. Intimidation. Last one was
Like the types of rolls or what I
Performance.
rolled number wise?
The number.
Okay, I need to.
There you go.
Thank you.
Let me see.
Both of you were bears.
second one I did was what it was.
This is like
Bad news bears.
You did the first one you did was the survival, right?
Yes.
Athletics and survival for me.
My first one was survival.
I think all of yours were above 20, right, Jared?
No, my first one wasn't. It
Except
was
the
like-
survival, yeah.
No, athletics was low, and I think survival was lower. Let's see. Yeah. It was like this, I think.
Wait, did I miss a roll somewhere? We had 5 rolls?
5 rolls.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you had a nat 1 as your first.
3. Oh, okay.
So 3, 16.
Okay, yeah, and then
Yeah.
7 at the end as well. Okay, there we go. All right.
Okay. So, let me count up the scores here, starting with, we'll start with, unfortunately, our last place with June.
Aw.
June,
I'm
unfortunately,
like waving. I'm like, I survived.
you only had 1 success, and that was the 16.
Oh,
Unfortunately, your final time was very little. You got bucked off instantly, and unfortunately, you do not gain. You actually do gain 3 bone charms for lasting as long as you did.
No.
oh, nice. Take him.
Next up,
I did great.
Yeah. Next up, we'll move on to Pala. Pala, you were on the bear. Unfortunately for you, you did not manage to last long enough on the bear either. Just the way it was, just your inexperience of being just generally rodeo kind of things, did not manage to make you last as much as you did. However, you do gain 4 bone charms for 2 successes.
I'll take 4.
Next up, we are on Gain. Gain, your DC was lower for the bear because of the connection that you and Kranich had. So, with the 23, the 6, you do manage to last a good amount of time on the bear before it manages to buck you off. And for your successes, you gain 6 bone charms.
Hell yeah.
Isaac. I was going to give you 2, with your persuasion check, and with King, I was giving you 2 successes, guaranteed. So that survival and that athletics were automatically a success. And then you succeeded on every other one there. You are not bucked off at all at any point. King fully accepts you on his back
God damn.
as it looks towards you and says, and near the end, after everyone's been bucked off, it goes, meat.
I don't say anything, but I take it out and I kind of like gesture forward as I let the bag just like unfold. It is yours.
He chomps it up and says, now go.
I'll be back.
You look him in the eye as you dismount, and he looks you in the eye. Normally, like eyes like that are like signs of aggression, but in this moment, you're like, that's a sign of respect. And at that point, everyone's just astounded, and they just start fucking cheering for you. They go, woo, yeah! Oh, my stars. And the halfling comes back. Oh, my stars. In all my days, I ain't never seen no one manage to let King himself wrestle on his back. You, my friend, are something else. Oh, my stars. You gain 15 bone charms.
Okay. All right.
Additionally, you gain a specific boon as the spirits unravel around you. You gain the Rodeo Resilience boon.
Aliens. Oh my god.
You have advantage on strength throws and dexterity checks and saves. As you come off the king, you guys see that Isaac's just a little bit taller. His shoulders are a bit more broad, and you see his movements are much more elegant.
Oh no, he's hot.
Yes, Isaac is
What was
more
that again?
attractive now in that regard, if you consider that attractive.
If you consider conventional male attractiveness to be attractive.
Yeah. Oop, that's the wrong one. Sorry. That's better. But with that, people will start cheering and clapping. Isaac, you still have I think you had that other boon with your arms feel more creaky and there are leaves and stuff coming out of you, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
There is some sort of reverence to Isaac now that he has 2 different boons and the spirits seem to move along him. With someone gaining 2 boons, the mood of the festival has increased.
Damn, I want a boon.
Got broad shoulders, but they're very creaky.
Creaky, broad shoulders.
Big creaky shoulders.
I have a branch in my body. Where would you guys like to go now? There's some other athletic events, but there's also that baking contest.
I'm not really that good at cooking.
Maybe it's an eating contest.
Where's the fucking
eating
ram
contest.
sauce? You hear that in the background.
Oh,
I guess, yeah, one of them was eating. I guess we could try the eating one. Is that Megabyte or Paste? I think that's Megabyte.
Megabyte Mania is the eating one. The Enormous Pastry Palooza is the cooking one.
Oh, there's also the log rolling.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I'm pretty exhausted. I don't think I can roll any logs. but I'll
Right,
support
yeah.
you.
You're right. You said no more athletics. Yeah, let's try the eating one. Let's regain our energy a little bit.
Yeah, we might make us better at log rolling too.
For sure.
Let's do it. I could eat a T-Rex.
Why? Why would you
How
just? I thought
hungry.
it seemed like you were good friends with that T-Rex.
No, I'm just saying I could eat that amount. Not that I would. I'll be morally questionable.
Morally questionable.
How hungry?
How hungry.
So you guys head over to Megabyte Mania. It's very much like one of those what are they? Like the hot dog eating contest things where you just see a large table with contestants sitting on one side and just a bunch of freaking people and plates of food that are all waiting to go. You see that they're actually eclairs. These are homemade Villana eclairs that will be the thing for the eating contest. And you see that one of the Villana druids has a very big old straw hat that covers most of his face, and he kind of gestures around and goes, "Is there anyone else who would like to join in on the Megabyte Mania?"
Yes.
I'll try.
Hello.
Yeah, we would like to.
Welcome. Go on and sit down. The name of the game is simple. Eat as many eclairs as you can without throwing up. The last contestant is the winner.
Okay.
sounds easy.
Sweet.
Very well then.
It sounds like a lot like the other competition that happened earlier today.
Huh? What do you mean?
There was the other one where you had to survive not throwing up earlier, right?
Oh, yeah, that was someone. I didn't realize that was a thing, but apparently it was a thing.
Yes, that was not meant to be a contestant. That was a problem with the ale, but It's fine. Everyone seemed to have enjoyed it.
Um,
When he elaborates,
So-
let's kind of shoot him a glare. Like, why would you explain?
There was
So we just
something wrong with the kitchen, but that issue has been fixed.
okay. So
I'm going to give, just because she mentioned being nervous a little bit, I'm going to give Gain a Bardic for this one, just for fun.
What do you do to inspire?
Nice.
I think I give her a clap on the shoulder. All right, just try to keep it down. You've got this, I'm sure, maybe sneak a little bit to Krennic when they're not looking.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put my hand over my belly, and then I'm gonna like look up into the sky and say, Hitaro, if I needed you more than ever, it would be now. And I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay. Alrighty, you got it. Make me just make a spell check. Make me a wisdom check.
Okay.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
Just a wisdom check.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Natural 1 for a 6.
Wow.
I'm gonna clap Pala on the shoulder and cast resistance.
Wait,
I don't know if that'll help.
June,
does that? Yeah.
June, you feel a warmth come from your shield, and then quickly turn cold as you feel in your head judgment.
You're judging me. Me. Okay. All right. I don't need your help. I never did.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You do see, as you guys are all situated down, you do see that there is a human man that has like wearing like a papercraft crown on his head that says Eclair Champ 20 whatever, what fucking year is it? 812 or 8 or whatever. And 11 it's 1145 Eclair Champ 1145 1146. And you see they go, yes, Luke Hurt has come to join us for this one. The returning champion.
Luke Hurt.
Yep. And he goes, hey, I'm glad to be here! You guys see a tiefling woman that has like a lot of sass in her step as she sits down, and she goes, I'm Danielle Duval, and I'm here to eat some eclairs. And she sits her butt down there. And you see a half giant, like massive man, 10 feet tall, like just this massive body as he just goes and sits down, and he goes, I am Ivan Grog. I eat now. And then finally you guys see a very lean, not very like muscular or like fat, just like super lean, half elven man. And he goes, hey guys, I'm Radhan. I'm here to eat some eclairs. My first time doing it, but we'll see how it goes, okay? And he kind of sits
Why did they all
down.
introduce themselves like that?
Yeah.
I'm here to eat, I think.
They're just not sure.
They all sit down, and you guys all sit down there, and the Volana Druid goes, all right, very well. Contestants, in front of you will be a number of eclairs. Do your best to eat them as many as you can. We will be counting the numbers.
Okay.
The first one to last the longest wins. All right,
Yo.
The
Ready,
first one to last
set.
long. Okay.
go. Don't think about it. It makes sense.
So I kind of like.
Um,
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
Does it matter how much I eat? Do I just have to last the longest?
People just start eating.
Okay.
Perfect. Great.
All right, first round, you guys start eating the eclairs. I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw. Guidance does not help with this, unfortunately, but resistance does.
Hey,
What do I
hell
get for
yeah.
resistance?
You get an extra D4 to your roll
22.
if you want it.
So-
Constitution. Hell yeah! Finally a saving throw I can do.
I'm going to say, Isaac, your aura only affects you in this instance.
Yes.
Wow. That's lame. Does the +9 include the aura?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. We've made our rolls.
Game Master rolled.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, a natural 0. Crazy.
Don't worry about it. I'm making rolls for the rest of the contestants right now.
A natural
Oh, cool.
0.
A natural 0. Luke seems to be doing fine.
How do you roll a natural 0?
Danielle seems to be doing fine. Oh my gosh. The half giant immediately fails. He takes a bite and takes a bite out of the eclair and goes, "Oh no, I'm allergic," and just throws up immediately and falls to the ground. He goes,
Well, someone should
20
check
points.
on him.
The Valandrians
I
go and
got him.
grab him. They cast Cure Disease and give him an EpiPen, and
Okay.
he's fine.
A fantasy EpiPen, real quick.
And he seems to be fine. Holy shit! And finally, the lean dude does pretty well. He just starts like chowing down into eclairs. They go down with him, no problem. No one rolled below an 8, correct?
Correct.
All right, you guys
Great.
manage to just keep grabbing him, June. A ferocity unmatched as you just fucking chow down, and these eclairs, just mainly out of spite at this point. But you just go to town. Holy shit! You guys complete the first round. Another round of Constitution saving throws. You just start digging into eclairs again.
Yeah.
Getting better. Adapting.
Getting used to it, Isaac. Yeah, getting used to it.
Oh,
Luke
no.
fails.
Oh my god.
The returning champion also goes, and just like falls to the ground.
Went down
Seems
the wrong
pass
tube.
out. You look at it wasn't like with June, your passive insight. You're just like, oh, he just had too much sugar.
Okay.
It was exactly.
He's a diabetic, guys. Don't worry.
He's not diabetic. It's just this glucose spike just made him put him right to
Oh,
fucking
right,
sleep.
right. Okay.
But you see Danielle is doing just fine, and the lean guy is just on a roll, just disappearing eclairs down the gullet. All of you managed to succeed this next round as well. Congratulations. Wait, June, did you roll?
Yeah, I got a 16.
Yeah, you're totally fine. Next round, go.
Oh my
Go,
God.
go, go, go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, Danielle
Oh,
is
damn it.
rolling her stride.
Can I,
Yeah?
I don't have any inspiration.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Wait, do I? Wait,
I
hold on.
can't give up.
Where do I?
It
Where do I
can't end
see
like
my-
Hey, you have a guaranteed nat 20 anytime you want, bud.
Right now?
Up to you.
Actually,
right now.
You know what? Hey, can I explain what happens here?
Yeah, tell me what happens. Tell me what happens.
Okay, so June's just eating slowly. She just looks around, seeing people vomit. She just puts down her eclair. She stands up and she goes, "I'm full," and she walks away.
Yeah.
You
no.
see the Valadrid goes, "I respect that. Take this," and gives you a bone charm, a single bone charm.
Thank you. Puts it in my pocket. Joins the crowd.
Respect.
Gain, you were like about to vomit, but you shake your head and like your eyes glare. Kranich pats your back and you just start chewing down again.
I have that anime moment. I'm like, it can't end here.
Not like this. Isaac, you're doing so well at this point. You've really hit your stride. But
Did
both
I-
Danielle and
do I-
the other one. Oh, wait a second.
Isaac's just got like so much space between those shoulders. They're just sliding down whole.
God.
Should I use my? I could use my resistance here. I don't know if.
I already used
13's
it. Only lasted 1 minute.
No, I didn't use it yet.
Oh, okay. You seem fine,
Okay. Then I won't use it.
but you were close to being like, this is too much.
Okay. Cool.
All right, next round. Give me con saves, everybody.
Next round.
Ooh, I think Danielle fails.
Okay.
All right. We just gotta survive.
Oh, wait a second. Nope, she gets advantage on this now. Oh yeah, she's fine.
That's a nat
No.
one. Freaking dang! I've rolled so many nat ones.
Oh man, unfortunately, Gain, you reach a point of no return. No amount of Kranich back pets can help you at this point.
I
Yeah,
don't?
Unfortunately, not.
gets
The
harder?
DC. The DC increases every round. This was 14.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Gain. It all
You have
starts
Bardic.
coming
Wait,
back up. Oh,
you
you do have a
have
Bardic. You do have a Bardic. You can use that if you would like.
Oh, that's right. I do have
Oh.
a part. Hell yeah. Can I,
Come on,
can I
yeah,
just roll it
use
right
it,
now?
use it. Yeah.
もう終わったいないよ、ゲン君。
Oh!
No, it's a D.
It's a D6. I'll allow
Oh,
it.
it's a
I'll allow
D6?
it. You reroll.
Okay,
Yeah.
Must-
okay.
Yeah!
Just barely. Kane, you're like, this is too much. You're about to vomit, and you look over to Pala.
I remember what Pala said.
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
see,
gone.
I give you a thumbs up as I collapse on the table.
We flash back to 5 minutes ago.
Game slides into Claire to Kranich.
Pala, yeah. Kranich just chomps down on the rest of Pala's Claire's. And Pala, you just pass the fuck out on the table. The Volana druids kind of come and take care of you. Still passed out as you're in this food coma. The thin guy and Danielle are doing fantastic at this point. Danielle, really hit her stride. She just takes a fuckload of eclairs and just shoves them in her mouth. Next round, DC for this is now 16.
God. It can't end here.
Isaac going to town. No worries at all. I will roll for Danielle. Ooh. Danielle fails!
Gain a kudo.
Both Gain and Danielle, you guys look to each other, and Danielle just goes, I hit too much! And she just vomits right then and there. And she passes out as well. And then we'll do it now for Han.
Tummy hurts.
I think he succeeds on this one. This is round 4.
16 is the DC.
16
I
is
think
the DC.
Isaac needs to share his boons with the class.
Yeah, round 4.
Now he's gonna
All
have
right.
the glizzy.
Han is still there. But you do gain a bone charm, as well as power.
All right.
Both of you guys
Okay.
gain a bone charm for succeeding in the competition as well as you did. Isaac, this is the last roll. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go for it.
No.
Use your inspiration.
I don't have any.
No.
15. Unfortunately, this round is too much for you, but you look over to Han, and as he looks to you, you're about to be like, this is too much, but you see him, and he looks at you in the eyes, he stops eating as well. And just barely, he throws up just before you do. And you see that as Han falls to the ground, everyone stops, and you're like done. And you're about to fall into a coma. Everyone starts cheering, "Woo, yeah!" This year, our winner of the eclair eating contest, Megabyte Mania, is Isaac. And they hold up your hand as you're about to fucking pass out.
Oh god. Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Isaac, you gain 3 bone charms. And the sprites come follow around you as you gain another boon.
Alright.
You gain the bottomless pit boon. You watch as your stomach bulges ever so slightly and your eyes crackle with lightning.
He just became Thor.
Straight up. At this point,
this, I
3
can-
boons. Most of the activities are complete. Someone roll me a d20.
Okay, I'll do
Go.
it.
Go. Go.
Do it,
go.
do it, do it.
5.
Can't use. It's another 5.
5.
Re-roll that.
Roll
Can
again?
you see
Yeah, roll
all
again.
of them?
Hey, 16.
16. Wait, actually roll that again. That one was done as well.
9.
9.
Oh, wait, that's a 12. That's a D12. 19.
19.
That one's done too. Actually, roll a D4.
Yeah, actually roll me a d6 now.
Okay. 1.
Okay. You see a hold on, let me see if I can find what it's called again. There's a specific, I think it's a fey creature. I'll find it. But you see what looks to be a goblin in a jester outfit rolls up to this pie eating contest and sees all of you on the ground and goes, "Wow, look at these bunch of bitches on the ground here. You call that pie eating? I mean, eclair eating? More like chump eating, am I right, fellas?" And you see everyone just starts laughing. Just non-stop as I go, "Ha, this guy's good." And he goes, I'm Boblin the Goblin. It's nice to meet you. Or should I wish that were the case. But you guys suck." And everyone just starts fucking laughing intensely.
I stand up. No, Boblin. Boblin, see the rest of these eclairs over here? You versus me, and I've already won. Let's go.
You got it, big guy. I think
Isaac,
you're gonna
stay
regret
down.
this.
I'll take care of this. I'm a little bit.
What?
I'm a little bit hungry now.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
You can
Boblin
step
the
right
gobbler.
up, honey, but it doesn't matter. I am the king of the eclairs. No one can beat
Why
me
weren't
at
you in the
my own game.
competition?
Because
Why
then
weren't you in the
it
competition?
would be too easy. Just like this.
And he starts shoving eclairs in his mouth. And he's like half your height, half your size. And he's just like, no stop at all. June, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, am I eating?
Oh, yeah,
right
well, you
now?
can do something. Yeah, you can do
Oh,
something.
I wanted to. I don't know. See if there's any trick he's using somehow. Like I don't know, insight or something.
Yeah, make an insight check.
Sure. 21.
You look at this goblin, and you're like, you go, that's no normal goblin. This thing, there's no way this thing existed before this moment in time. Yeah, there's a
Right.
weird insight. It's like, this is a freshly created entity. And it's like a bit of etherealness to him. Almost like he's the
Etherealness.
spirit of joy and like trickery. at this
Oh, he's a.
moment.
Oh, okay. He's okay. Is he? Is there? Oh man, how do I? I want to see if he's playing a trick on us. Wait, is he actually eating this stuff?
You see that the eclairs just disappear in his mouth. His stomach doesn't get any bigger. There's no signs of this affecting him. Eclairs just disappear.
June, I feel like I have a bottomless pit in my stomach. I could probably do it.
Yeah, you could do that. Can I cast Dispel Magic?
Yeah, roll me a d20.
Wait,
And add your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, oops, that didn't roll. Okay, what is my spellcasting modifier? Where do I see that on this? Spellcasting modifier is...
It'd be your wisdom modifier.
Oh, wisdom modifier?
Yeah.
Okay, +8. Sick. 25.
Yo.
Shit!
Nice.
Hitaro, for whatever reason, is actually pissed. Make an insight check for me.
I pissed at who? Me?
Oh, religion check. Make a religion check. Make a religion check.
Oh,
as well.
religion check.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, we can just take that. Okay, well, that's...
No, you can roll the religion. It's fine.
20, unnatural.
That is very good. You remember that there is a god of trickery and deceit called Bamati. And you remember a particular story with Hitaro. Bamati had pulled some pranks and caused a bit of commotion and trickery for the gods. And Hitaro was sent to quell him, to stop him. And there seems to be a sort of rivalry between that of Hitaro and that of Bamati.
Okay.
And you see at this point in time, the magic essence channels through you as you see this emissary of Bamati that's not supposed to be at this event, but came into being regardless. And the divine energy flows through you and looks at it, and you can see that the body of Boblin the Goblin just starts to disintegrate into starlight.
Oh.
And he goes,
Okay.
Well, I didn't see this one happening.
"See you next year!" And he just explodes up in an explosion of stardust. And like glitters around, and everyone just goes, dead silent before it goes, "Yeah! Woo!" They start cheering, like they think it was a part of a performance or a show. And the mood of the festival increases by 1.
Nice.
Nice.
As he vanishes with an eclair in his hand, I catch it and I take a bite out of it, and then I'm just standing there waving at the crowd.
People just go fucking apeshit. Oh yeah! We like you, human woman, yeah!
June! Wait, July!
We love
no,
you,
wait.
June! Too late.
Yeah!
June! They just start cheering your name. The mood of the festival has increased by 1. Congratulations, you're almost at max. And the
Awesome.
the sun is starting to go down. You have at most one more event that you can do before it is time for the emissary closing event.
Okay,
And
what do we
do
have
we?
left?
So there's the log rolling. I know that we have left, and then the pastry making.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, timeline wise, so we get our reward for our bone chips at the emissary terminus, right?
Yeah.
Do we have to do that before the final ceremony?
No, this can be at the end of it. You can go earlier if
Okay.
you would like to get boons for any other like thing you want to do, but at the end of the time is when you can go to the emissary to that tent.
Oh, so you could, gotcha. So the boon granting could be for the events that we haven't done yet. I
Yes.
didn't think about that. Got it. And then what about any of like the stores that are around? Would they still be open after the events are over?
It seems that once the closing event is done, then the stalls will also probably close up as well.
Okay. Would we have time to do an event and go to like Ezzy's Eccentrics or something?
I will say, roll me a d20. We'll call it a luck check.
Okay. The 2. It's been a bad day.
Time has slipped away from you a bit. You can either go to Ezzy, or you can partake in one of the last 2 events.
Gotcha. Well, how many bone chips are we all sitting at, by the way? I'm at 10.
I have 22.
This...
I have not a lot.
Game?
How many bone charms?
Yeah.
I think I have 7.
Like 5.
All right. Well, we've got the log rolling. And the
I can go. I can. I think I'll suck at that because I couldn't ride that big lizard. Maybe I'll go try to make a pie or something.
oh yeah, for sure. But do whatever you think is good for you.
Right. I look at anyone else want to come try to make food? I've never done this before.
I'll help.
Okay.
Could we enter together?
If the rules allow it.
The gods smile upon us.
I'll be
Yeah.
all religious again.
I think I'll do log rolling, actually. I'll probably go over there.
I will as well.
Okay, so
Okay,
we're
yeah.
split in our cookery and our log rolly. Okay, let's start off with the log rolling. To do this, it seems pretty simple. It's just like a large pond of sorts, and on top of that pond is a massive log. And you see that it's a 1v1. To win, competitors must make a series of contested acrobatics or athletics check in a best 2 out of 3 competition.
All right.
So when you do
Okay.
this, you can choose to face each other if you would like, or you could face one of the other contestants. And at this point, most of the contestants have done either this, so there's only 2 left. You see one that looks to be a Goliath gentleman of a massive stature, and one that seems to be a halfling.
Okay. Yeah, let's take them on. One of us has to win, so let's just make sure we do a good job and kill them.
Okay, Isaac, would you like to
Okay.
fight? Which one is fighting which?
You want to flip a coin?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, I'll do this. 1, 2, 3 on this weird coin I found is Goliath for me. 4, 5, 6 is Goliath for you. Okay. I will take the halfling then.
Okay, Pala versus the Goliath, Isaac versus the halfling. Okay, Pala, you face down this massive Goliath man. He looks at you and goes, "Hey, Twinkle Toes, let's get this on, huh?"
Oh,
As he
hey,
jumps
who are you
on the
calling
log.
Twinkle Toes? All right, whatever. Let's get this over with.
You guys stand on the log. The Valon Druids go 3, 2, 1, go! Go ahead and make me an acrobatics or athletics check versus this guy.
All right. Well, I've been riding on athletics all day. Let's please be good to me, dice. That's a 21.
You watch. You roll a natural 1. You watch as he's about to go jump on the log. You catch it first. As you jump on and start the roll, and as he does, he loses his footing almost immediately before he has to quickly correct himself. You win the first round. Congratulations.
All right.
Second round. Athletics check. As you're rolling this, you have the initiative. So go ahead and roll first.
All right. Okay, 15.
15.
Yeah,
Respectable.
okay.
He wins the second round with a 17. As you're rolling in one direction, he starts to roll in the other, starting to gain his momentum and footing, and you guys are now at breakneck pace. That's 1 to him. Best 2 out of 3. This is
Right.
it.
Come on, baby, no whammies.
You've got
24.
24. 12's not gonna do it. Pala, how do you vanquish this man?
All right, you know what? I'm gonna lean into the twinkle toes, and I start to literally like to make it easier to keep my balance. I'm like barely touching the log and just like jumping off of my tippy toes. And finally, I just with all of my weight, I just slam my feet down, and the momentum stops, and he keeps going.
Make me a performance check.
All right. It's a 22.
Nice,
22. As you do this performance and the Goliath falls into the water, you hear a chuckle, well, what seems like a chuckle anyways, as you look to a bunch of sprites all around you that seem to have been amused with the way you took care of things. And they encompass your body.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Along with the 3 bone charms you gain, you also gain the Twinkle Tones boon.
Okay.
Your speed increases by 10 feet, and you take 1 additional reaction per round. Wind courses around you, and little motes of light flit around your feet.
So +1 reaction per round, you said?
+1 reaction and plus 10 feet of movement.
Nice.
You're fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
Isaac. It's now your turn.
Okay. All right. Well, let's have a good competition then. All right.
You
Nice
got
to
it,
meet you.
mate. Take care.
Yeah. Take care. Absolutely. Let's do this.
All right. You go ahead and make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
I got advantage on my athletics, so I'm gonna go ahead.
That's true.
I got 17.
17. He'll roll his dexterity. His acrobatics was not good enough in this instance. You manage to take control of the log immediately as you start rolling in one direction, and you see he's having a hard time keeping up. He goes,
A bit faster than I'm used to. Incredible. All right.
Don't
How's
worry,
this one
you've
on
got
for
it.
size?
and he goes ahead and starts like dancing on it. That will be, oh my god. You see he starts like catching his stride. You have to beat a 24.
Okay, I'm gonna try to like start dancing on it, put my arms up in front, and be like, I learned a thing or two back. Only 21.
21. As you try to follow it, he's just faster than you in this instance, and you start to like fumble around a bit trying to keep up with him. That's 1 point to him, 1 point to you. This is the last one. Isaac.
You're not too shabby, but watch this. And I start trying to like moonwalk like sideways on the wall.
Go for it.
That'll be another 21.
21.
Goodness.
With an 18, he does not succeed. You manage, how do you do the moonwalk to the side, and as you manage to change the tempo enough, he's like dancing and like following the rhythm, but it's just enough of a shake up that he goes, oh shit, and falls into the water. And they start to cheer for you. Yeah, woo! For your success, you're awarded 3 bone charms.
Sweet. I'll take it.
All right. With that, it starts getting nighttime. The closing ceremony begins. But before that, I believe there are a few chefs in the kitchen.
Too many cooks, you might say.
Too many cooks. Too
On the
many
dance floor.
cooks. Too many dicks on the dance floor. You guys are brought around, and you see it's essentially the Great British Baking Show, right? You got all the things you need there. There's a few stations and stuff like that. You see a few contestants, a few of the judges go, well, all right then. We're gonna go ahead and start the cook-off today. Contestants, you are given 1 hour to bake a pie using any of our freshly harvested apples, pears, or cherries. This contest will be judged in 3 categories: appearance, taste, and creativity. A perfect pie must encompass each of these aspects in order for it to be something that is worth our taste buds and that of the festival itself. We encourage your craft, and we can't wait to see what you guys come up with. With that, contestants, let's see how you do. And it starts. In order to, first off, give me the basis of what you guys are looking for here. What kind of pie are you making?
Are we making it together?
You guys are making it together.
Okay. My favorite. What's your favorite pie?
Between the 3, I'd say cherries, but do you have a recipe?
Well, okay, wait. What were the other 2 pies?
Pears and apples.
Okay, all the contestants are probably gonna make one or the other, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if we make a pear apple cherry pie?
Pear apple cherry pie?
Yeah, right?
That's an interesting combination.
Triple
Okay,
threat.
let's try it.
Okay, so the ingredients would be pears, apples, and cherries,
Right.
and then dough, and
Right.
then we just slap it together, and we'll make it look all pretty.
Okay, how good are you with a knife?
Oh, I'm pretty good, and I pick one up and immediately drop it. I'm like, pretty good.
Do either of you have cook utensils proficiency?
Let me.
I can have proficiency in anything, I believe.
That
I
is
have to
true.
remember
Yes,
how
you
to play.
you can have proficiency in cook utensils. That is true. It counts as a tool.
Okay, well then Gain can do that.
Oh,
'Cause I.
baking, alchemy, engineering—it's all the same when you really think
Yeah.
about it.
Really, I'm gonna try and make like a very intricate-looking lattice with the dough when we get to
Okay.
that point.
Well, for the appearance of the dough, it's going to be either a performance check or a cook utensils check. Well, actually, hold on. Let's start off with the creativity, the sort of baseline for everything.
Okay.
This will be a straight intelligence check.
Okay,
Okay.
for both of us.
Let
or
me-
just one of us.
One of you will choose which one.
Let me try.
Yeah, I think you can do this one.
Let me think about it. I think that your idea is really good. So what if we did it like this?
Oh. I don't know too much about pies, but I mean, if you think that's good.
All right.
not fair.
You continue with the way you want to do this. All right.
Okay, so not the graham cracker crust. We're gonna use the sloppy regular. Okay, that's cool.
The sloppy?
I don't know.
You use
Whatever
the sloppy.
the heck you came up with.
Next, we'll move on to taste. As you prepare your ingredients together, the best way to cook them. Go ahead and make either a survival check or a cook utensils check.
What is your cook utensils check?
That's just your proficiency bonus?
Proficiency plus
survival plus
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Yes.
What's your wisdom at?
That would be +4 for me, which is the same as
It's a
survival.
+5 for survival for me.
Okay, you can do that.
All right, I got this.
Well,
Dude sucks at all of these sports, all of these festivities.
Well, maybe if we like layer them one on top of the other, but the cherries are kind of weird. I don't think. they
No,
fit.
we're just gonna smash them together, and the judges will just have to like it.
So you guys you've created the flavor and the filling for this. Go ahead and make either a performance check or a cook utensils check for the appearance.
do the cook utensils.
What's okay? Sure, I'll do that. That's +4 for me. Okay, this filling probably tastes good, but it looks like sludge. So I'm going to cover it with a crust on top, and I'm gonna make it really like beautiful and intricate, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna taste great, and it's gonna look great because
That's a good idea.
I'm really good with fine work. Oh, finally! Oh my god!
Okay. You make it into like sort of like a clockwork kind of shape, as reminiscent to like one of Kranich kind of designs.
No, I want to make it something like floral, something like
Okay.
a pattern of leaves to match the theme of the festival.
Got it. Yeah, absolutely. There's a very nice floral design on there. You put kind of like take parts of the dough and kind of bring them up into like petals and stuff like that.
Just kind of like cover all of the
Very
weird sludgy
3D.
looking
Yeah,
pie
yeah,
filling.
yeah. So you manage to put it into the oven and take it out, and you present your pie. It looks beautiful to the chefs, and you see a woman with like this short white hair and like this like lots of mascara come over and goes, "Well, all right there. How are you two doing today? Did you enjoy your cooking experience here?" How are you two feeling?
Yeah.
Chef, what we have for you today is a beautiful it's a mixed fruit pie with a harvest themed decorative crust. I think you'll find it really, really excellent.
All right, let's see what we got here. She takes a little bit of it, kind of cuts out a little piece and starts put it down. She goes, "Oh, I like the presentation here, very floral. Like I'm holding a petal. We'll go ahead and say, in terms of appearance, this is a very beautiful pie." And like you got to check for that one. And then she goes, and I see the filling, and she like takes a bit and eats it. She goes, "Well, I can tell that you used all 3 possible ingredients for this, and in the way that it was made, I can't say that I've really experienced such a thing like that. So we'll go ahead and say that you get points for the creativity. The DC for creativity was an 8. The DC for the appearance was 15.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, the DC of the taste was 12, and she eats it and goes, "It's not bad. However, I feel like there's a bit of a clashing in terms of the flavor. Maybe go a little less heavy on the pear for the next time. But overall, I would still eat this. But I wouldn't call it perfect. But thank you very much."
added herbs to it.
Herbs to a pie? Are you mad?
Regardless, this is a perfectly wonderful pie, and we think this is a success, and we would like to add this pie to our feast in the coming night, if that's all right with you.
Yes. Right?
Well, for the creativity and the expertise and the appearance of this pie, go ahead and take this. And she gives you each a bone charm.
Excellent. Thank you.
Excuse me.
You are
Thank
greatly welcome. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, and I cannot wait to see you both at the feast later tonight after the closing ceremony. Have a good one. And she turns and walks away.
Thanks, you too.
Okay, well, that was kind of successful. What did you make that thing taste like, by the way? I like take a bite out of it. I'm like,
It's not bad. It's like a tart almost.
Yeah, it's tart, all right.
okay.
I'd say it's not a bad. Hey, I think we did a decent job.
Yeah, I would eat it. All right, well, I guess that was that. Who won? I look around.
You do see that there were 2 small halflings that go, "We did it! Yes!" And they have like just a massive fucking pie that's like ornate as fuck. It looks like a swan. It doesn't look like a pie, but it is a fully functioning swan, and you see people like taking bites of feathers and stuff like that, and they go, "This is by far the best pie I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know how you managed to get a pomegranate flavor using only cherries, apples, and pears, yet here we are. It's incredible, and it tastes a bit of... What is that? Perhaps oregano? I don't understand.
Oregano?
This would not work. This does not work. Oregano does not belong in such a dish, but gosh, you made it work." And they go, "We put a little extra, a little helping of
the laughter of a child in there. And they go,
Oh my god, a
everyone
child's
goes,
in there?
Aww.
When you see that that's the winner of this place, and as this time happens, the sunset fully goes over the horizon as the night sky begins and lights begin to flicker on and around the event here. And the Villana Druids go, everyone, it is time for the closing event. Please, let us remove the tents and bring along a massive dinner table. But first, I would like to bring special attention to this particular group here that has made waves for themselves. And they kind of gesture the four of you guys to come up together. Chaos Crew's still somewhere. To come together here, and they go, these four individuals here have made them name for themselves here in this festival and have added to its benefit. For that, we would like to applaud them, and everyone starts cheering for you guys.
Oh, what are we good benefits?
Today we are good benefits. Let's go with that.
Let's give a round of applause for good benefits. And they go, yeah! But you guys are seen here, and you see the sprites kind of gather around you, and two entities kind of approach you. You see as the Villana Druids and everyone else begins to remove the tents and start bringing this long table filled with bounteous food and drink. As you guys are sitting in your corner here, two entities approaches you. One seems to be a entity similar to that of Kranich. It is a humanoid creature completely made out of wood, where it has like a mask for a head with like these two eyes of like void and these two blue dots. He has like antler horns coming out of the top of his head. A cloak of leaves, green leaves, kind of flow behind him as he has his armor on him. And he looks to you. You guys know this one. He was part of the pan flip. It's one of the emissaries. This is the emissary of Yanti. Its name is supposed to be Nemo. It is a fully wooden humanoid creature. And he has like a massive greatsword on his back, of just like wood. And he kind of looks to all of you. And beside him, you see what looks to be like a fire elemental, except it looks like it's wearing. Its hair is like wisps of flame. Its face is completely like its body's like fire and like this warm like bonfire-esque aesthetic. And you see that it almost looks like it wears a long flowy dress along its body that's also like fiery in a way. And you know this one to be Taya. These are the two emissaries of the god. One of Amatras, the goddess of the sun, and one of Yanti, the forest king. And they look to you, and Nemo begins to say, and it kind of like echoes in your mind as you hear this. We are very much impressed with what you have done here. The gods are pleased. Such a joyous occasion can only be a good omen for the coming days. As such, we would like to offer you one final challenge. You may refuse this challenge if you wish. No harm will come to you, no negative effects. However, if you win, we would like to grant you a particularly special blessing. And they look to each other and they say, should you best us in battle, we would like to test your strength.
Oh. Alright, if it's battle, I mean, I sure as hell I'm not gonna turn that down.
Very well.
If you'd give us the honor, then.
Please meet us in the center. And you see that they move off and towards they point off into the distance like with this massive crop circle. You may have all the time you wish. And they start heading over there. You guys have, call it like an hour to prepare.
Man, I wish I didn't use magic earlier today. It's gonna be shame.
I can, and if anyone expended spell slots, I can give up to 3 back.
Oh, cool.
I just saw what you sent, Marco. That's really good.
Thanks.
And I hate it.
Yeah. Paolo, if I could just have one of those, I think I would be more than happy.
Yeah, you can take a bolstering magic. So roll a d3. You get up to that spell slot. The resulting spell slot one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
kind of. Hey, you can get up to a level 3 spell slot. June, did you use any spell slots?
You can bring up to a level 3 spell slot.
I
Sorry,
did.
I don't know why I marked you.
You did?
Well, we haven't really taken a rest ever since the.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it would be nice to get, any spell
I
slot back.
You roll a d3 and that's the max spell slot you get back.
Okay. A D3.
One.
Okay.
You get a level 1 spell slot back.
D3. You know what? I've had 0 level 1 spell slots left, so that's good.
Okay. And then I don't think anyone is anyone down on health?
You can get a short rest if you would like.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I'm good. I'm at max health.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest. Let's see real quick.
While you guys figure that out, we'll be taking a short break.
Okay.
We'll be meet back in about 10 minutes. All right, see you then.
That's about it. See you.
How about we obliterate some guys? What do you say? What
Hey,
you
how
do
about
is-
we scooch the bolognas? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We can apply the oils right before the fight, and take a wild guess as to what oils will be useful for killing.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I have some oils. So we've got a person made of wood, so we can, you can maybe guess what they might be weak to.
Yeah, you can take a guess. Yeah.
And then the other, how was the emissary of Amaterasu described?
Like fire.
Yeah.
So then I guess in that case, maybe something like acid would be interesting to try.
Yeah.
We're not gonna kill these people, right?
They're
we're
gods.
doing
They're
it.
emissaries of the gods. I don't think we can kill
This
them.
is like a
but-
friendly sparring match kind of
But
deal.
we're going to try very hard.
Yeah, but we gotta win.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta win, game.
Yeah.
We gotta win, game.
We're
We're gonna win. We're gonna kill him.
To make sure we win.
I have the spell command, level 1 and level 2. Yeah.
So a fun side effect. So I've been taking as part of the prescribed medication for getting wisdom teeth removed. You do have a dosage of oxycodone.
yes.
And it's a pretty deep painkiller, and it was very helpful. And I realized it wasn't until after I stopped the dosage that I realized that my super comfy couch wasn't actually that comfy. And that, like, I woke up and my back hurt like crazy, and I was like, "Oh no!" It was hiding the pain the whole time. I didn't realize this couch actually sucks.
Oh my god.
I've never laid on a couch as good as our old one, though.
I know. The good one.
I miss it every day.
It's time to buy a new one.
If only we knew where to get it. One day I'm gonna go on a couch journey. I'm going to sit on every couch I find in every store until I find one that's comparable.
I guess there's some things we could do like right before. We can apply like oils and stuff before we actually fight, like right before we go in.
So that we're slipperier and they can't grapple us?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any buffs we can apply.
I got some. If anyone needs some oil, I got some oils. Got a fire oil if anyone wants the fire oil.
Okay, what do I got?
What can I do with these bone charms?
We're gonna redeem them after the fact. I believe.
Yeah, but like, can I
We
use
don't
them in
know.
combat?
I don't know. You have to ask. I've got uncommon acid elemental oil and a common lightning elemental oil. Oh, and an uncommon necrotic.
Probably go with acid, I think.
Acid's probably pretty good.
And then used as an action, it can last for 5 attacks. So we can get a guaranteed 5. If we do it right before we go in. Okay.
I gotta put my Stouffer's mac and cheese in the oven.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I've got bless. You can bless us up. Bless up.
Oh yeah, less would be good. So it doesn't counter your other. Do you have any other concentration stuff you'd want to have up?
I could, but I guess that'd probably be a good start to have bless, just so we're like, we get like at least a turn or two of like a little bit easier hits.
Sure.
Let's see, who could the bless? June usually doesn't use attacks, right? Let's see.
I don't get to.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Even when you cast like offensive spells, they're usually like saving throws, right?
Yeah, they're usually saving throws anyways.
Okay.
I mean, I would love a bless. I would really appreciate a bless.
Can I get a bless? Can I get a bless?
Could I get
What's
a
up?
bless combo with an uncommon oil, large?
Lord.
$5.
Do you want to supersize? Yeah, I'll supersize it.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and supersize it.
You want to super size that? Sir, I don't understand what you're saying. Can you repeat into the cell phone? Sir, please raise your voice the fuck up. I can't hear you.
That was a good bit.
There's nothing quite as funny as just a completely incomprehensible drive-through order.
It'd be funny to go up to someone and actually like just be like, yeah, like you look completely normal, but like you're speaking normal into like the video feed, but like what comes out is just like, you're like, yeah, okay, cool. Double Whopper, side of applesauce, chicken nuggets. Okay, all right,
Cheeky.
understood.
Hunter, did something happen in football today?
The Vikings play in 10 minutes.
Oh, and you're
Is
still
there-
here?
Well, you know,
Next 10 minutes.
for the next 10 minutes, I'm here mentally. The good news is there's usually a decent amount of downtime in combat. But well, why do you ask? Are you seeing news about something?
I just saw a meme and I sent it to you, and I thought this
Oh.
was. I was like, what happened?
Oh, because they're
The
okay.
Detroit Lions.
The Detroit Lions are pretty good this year.
Are they footballers?
They're footballing. They're the Detroit Football Lions.
That's what they call them. Your Detroit Football Lions.
That's right. They so the Bears were doing really well, and the Bears had a 98% chance to win the game because the Lions Jared Goff threw 3 picks.
They make bears and lions fight each other for fun.
I know. So what you're seeing here is the final result of a double header meme, because the original meme was this Bears guy holding up 3 fingers because it was how many picks has Jared Goff thrown, and then the Lions flipped it around, cut it down to 1 finger, and said how many games has Jared Goff won today.
Yeah, I see now. Mr.
so-
Goff.
Mr.
Classic.
Goff.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Grabs.
I would like to use the armor of Agathis to
Okay.
begin,
You pop your Gathis.
and then I'm gonna put an uncommon acid oil on as
Okay.
an action.
Okay.
And then when we go in, I'm gonna use Bless, but I'll wait till we start going in.
All right, is everyone ready to go?
Everyone else.
Any other preparations?
I will also use an oil. In this case, I will use an uncommon. Sorry, I will use a common lightning.
Okay.
Okay. I will bless Pala, Gain, and then I'll take the lowest one for myself. Let's see.
Gonna cast resistance on everybody. Is that allowed?
It's a concentration spell, and you can only do it on one person.
Oh, it is? I didn't realize it was concentration. Damn. Okay, then I won't do that.
Okay, you got it. Can I do something like this, perhaps? Nope. Hold on. Sorry, I'm setting the stage right now. I'm like, alright, it's like sunset now, so. But I wanted to like have a bit of a light.
Play in the dark, or else.
Play in the dark. Play in the dark, or else you die.
What? Why?
Mm-hmm. Or you die.
If you
Oh.
don't, so if we don't play in the dark, we're gonna die.
Correct.
Okay.
Who here
Just
has
want to
dark
clarify.
vision?
I have dark vision, and I can give it to all of us.
Nice. I
That's
also have
true.
dark vision.
It's true, you can.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. Let's do that.
Do what?
I'm just looking at my availability right now.
Your availability to do what?
I'm just like looking at things. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't mind me. No, not that one. Yes.
Hey.
You guys. Wait. You have a light on you.
They're gonna cast darkness.
Darkness,
Watch out.
darkness. All right. You guys head on over to the field.
Sure.
Yeah.
As you
We're
go over there,
going
you
in
see
bless, yeah.
you pop your bless up at the last possible moment, and eventually you do come across the harvest soil here. Before you lies the two emissaries of the gods, Tayo
Oh, goodness.
and Nemus. They look towards you all and nod. In your head, you hear from both of them, "Are you ready to begin?"
Yes.
I guess so.
Pull the axe down. All right, let's do this.
By the gods, let's begin.
By and draw. Let's begin.
You say that?
There's
Yeah.
As you guys say begin, you see like parts of the like harvest circle here begin to glow and emanate this ethereal light around it. These sprites begin to dance in the air around you as this battle begins. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I initiate.
Okay.
Why isn't this? Where? There we
Shit.
go. Dirty 20.
They call me.
Fine.
Dirty.
All right,
Gugunk.
Gugunk,
Gogoon.
Gugunk. Gain.
Tayo.
Yeah, shut up. Now you may wonder where I got this from. 1 second, please. Actually, this is kind of sus. This is kind of a sussy baka moment.
Don't ever say that ever again.
What? Why not?
This is kind of a sussy bot.
No. Banned.
What's going on? I can't do that.
I'm banning you from your own D&D game. Banned.
No, I can't be right. That can't be right.
Sorry.
No?
I'm running the game now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Turns out the emissaries of the gods, they disappeared. Because the gods are dead. They've been dead the whole time.
They've been dead the whole time. 1 second, I gotta do this shit now. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to fix one thing. Apparently a lot of my settings got refixed, so kind of sucks, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see if that works if I do this now. Wait, what? No way.
No way, dude.
No way, dude.
No way,
No
dude.
way, dude. Ah, this is so sad. Alexa? Just randomly testing things now. Okay. That should work. Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize that my settings for this kind of got replaced, so
Oh.
we're just making sure that's all right. Okay, let's see if that works, question mark. Also, this guy's missing as a weapon. I can't select it.
Oh, then he probably just didn't think to bring one.
I think I have to do it like this. Oh, I gotta do it like that. That's gonna be so annoying. That's fine. It's fine. We'll work with it. Fuck it, we ball. All right.
I still have to roll my weapons
Gain, would you
manually
roll?
because they don't do D2D8.
Gain, would you roll?
I roll a 17.
17. Let's begin combat. First off, Pala,
That's me.
your first act. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm kind of cool like that. So, first off, bonus action, rage.
Okay.
Gonna try on the big screen or the big list just for fun, just to see.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So D100.
Yeah.
That is a 49.
49. All right. As you rage, what do you yell out as you rage?
What do I yell as I rage?
Yeah. Like, how does it go?
I think.
Awooga.
All right, time to kill some maybe gods or something.
And as you do that, you start raging, and you feel like this deep, guttural sensation come, and you feel something bursting out of you as midway through that pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Oh, cool. Is that it?
Anytime you try to speak for the next minute, pink bubbles flow out of your mouth, and you cannot speak.
Great. Cool. As in, all right. Just
You're effectively
halfway
mute.
into my,
Halfway through,
cool.
just pink bubbles just coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, you can't hear what she's saying, but if whatever expletives you are imagining are probably coming out. Cool. So I'm going to run up to Fire Lady here.
All right.
And I'm gonna just reckless attack. Go for it.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
That is a. That's a 25 to hit.
25 will
Plus
hit.
1d4.
Right.
25 will definitely hit.
The bless is also on attack rolls.
On attack rolls
Yeah,
and
for
saving
attack
throws.
rolls. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I need a D4 in this case. Thank goodness. Okay, so that's gonna be 12 plus 2 plus 12 plus 2 plus 5. So that is 19 damage. 19 lightning damage.
Lightning damage seems to work just fine on this creature.
Sick. Okay.
As the lightning
second
arcs
attack.
through its body, as you attack it, though, you take in retaliation 15. Oh my god, 15 points of fire damage as the flames burst out of its body and onto you.
Okay. That is good to know that I will be taking that. Cool.
All right, you second attack.
That's right, second attack. That is a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Alright. That's gonna be 20 lightning damage.
20 lightning damage. Damn, just 2 slashes into the emissary of the Matras herself as the lightning crackles through, kind of like stifling parts of her body. In retaliation, the flames roil around, and you take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay. Next turn I'll be able to get some resistance on that, but for now. Okay. That was bonus action rage. Move. I still have a little bit of movement, both attacks. I'll stick with that. I've still got my reaction if I need it.
Okay.
End turn.
Now it is Tayo's turn. Tayo, seeing this retaliation, her flames, your physical body being breathed in flames and kind of attacked away by you, she's going to go ahead and bring her hands up as a massive flaming wall bursts out of the ground. And let's see, 60 feet long. All right, and 1 foot thick. A massive flaming wall appears. Let me see if I can make this correctly. This will be like that. And a massive flaming wall will appear. Beep, 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 beep. Like that. The flames coming off in this direction. Just point that out. Look at this. Look at this masterful shit I'm doing right now.
Wow.
It's pretty good, right? I'll need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
Okay, you guys both get +5, and then Gain, you also get another D4 on top of that.
Plus
I
5.
get advantage on this right from earlier.
Yes, you do. You do. All your boons are still there.
Okay.
You said plus 5.
Plus your plus 1d4.
Okay.
So you have 11 plus 1d4.
Nice.
14 for you.
DC for if anyone roll a below 16.
Rolled
Yeah.
exactly a 16 with a +5.
Exactly. Okay.
Am I close? No, I'm not close enough. So yeah, I rolled below 16 as well.
Okay. Those of you who rolled below 16 take 21 points of fire damage as these flames are just blast you. Those of you who succeeded only take 10. But the wall is completely opaque. But this massive flaming wall is just blasting away. That's going to be her turn. She's going to go ahead and actually move on the other side of the wall. So technically a provoke an attack of opportunity, Paolo, if you'd like to take it.
Of course, I'll take it. Let's do it. That is a 19 to hit.
That will
Actually,
hit.
and plus D4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that will
I'll
hit.
take 19.
She's not particularly hard to fight. She's not very dexterous, it seems.
Fair enough. It's 11 plus. So that's 18 points of lightning damage.
18 points of lightning damage, not bad. Her form is starting to flicker a little bit. Alright, that's going to be Tayo's turn. She's going to go ahead and just stand in the center here. She seems to be channeling some sort of energy from the center of the crop circle. That's going to go hers. Gain, you're up.
How high is this wall?
10 feet tall.
10 feet tall. And also, I can see the edge of it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to run around the corner, so like 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
so I can see her.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Levitate
On her.
on her.
Alright, that's a... What's your Constitution saving throw?
Constitution save.
That is going to be a 16 exactly.
So it doesn't count?
Does not work, unfortunately.
Okay, well,
She
nothing
seems
happens.
tethered to the ground where she is right now, the flames bursting out of it.
I don't really want to put Kranich in there, to be honest.
Oh, Kranich also has to make a dex save, by the way.
Oh, I forgot about him. I
did too.
apologize. Dex save. Yeah, he's good.
Okay, cool. He only takes 10 points of fire damage.
Yeah, no big. Just 10. Just 10 points. Cool. Alright. Well, that didn't work. And I used my action. I am going to move back to where I was.
Okay,
Actually, I'm going to take a step back.
there
from
you
there.
go. Yeah.
And I'm going to order Kranich to go to where Pala is.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40. Stop there.
If Kranich stops there, he will be attacked by the flames on his next turn.
Okay, then he'll move here instead.
Okay, sounds good. All right, is that your turn, Game?
Yes, I believe it is.
June, you are up.
Okay, how much damage did we just take?
21 if you did not succeed on the save.
And if we did succeed,
10.
half?
Yeah, half of that.
Okay, cool. I'm going to... One... How far back can I go?
As far back as you want.
Okay, who didn't succeed?
Gain.
I did not
Game?
succeed either.
Okay, I will actually just heal Paolo real quick. So I will use my
That's why.
healing word. Let's see. 6 HP. I shout out after seeing a big wall of fire engulf Paolo.
I'll take
Uh,
6.
Paula, no! And then you just get healed. 6 HP. Alright, and then I guess I'll end my turn after that.
All right, now it is Nemus's go. Nemus will put his sword to the ground, and seems to be invoked with his like the feather, like the leaves and the wood seems to emanate and glow around him as he enters a divine rage. 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna get right in front of you, Paladin, and he's gonna go ahead and
Oh,
attempt to
boy.
grapple you.
Okay.
Make me an athletics check or acrobatics, your choice.
It would be athletics. I make this.
The advantage because you're raging, yes.
Yes. Cool. That's a 23.
23 beats a 20.
Nice.
As you manage to break out, but he's going to attempt to grab you again and keep you in place with another check there. He uses bonus actions again. You help with this. All right, it's gonna be another acrobatics or athletics check. You are trying to beat a 23.
Okay, and so this is a check, so I do actually get to add bless to this, correct?
Bless only works on saving throws and
Yeah, one
attack
saving
rolls.
throws in.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I get it mixed up every time. Okay. So, all right. Come on, baby. Oof. Nope.
So you currently, at the first one, you manage to shrug him off, but he kind of gums around and grabs you from the back as he holds you there. And you see he grabs his sword out and will just slam it into you with his last attack. That is going to be a 20 to hit. Unnatural.
20 hits.
Okay, this will be... You take... how much is that? 16 points of divine slashing damage, which I believe your rage doesn't matter. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not all 12. You take 7 points of poison damage as the brambles and thorns get into you, and 8 points, 9 points of slashing damage, which is reduced by half to 4.
Okay. Cool.
And
Cool.
he is
cool.
also raging.
Gotcha.
And yours
You
is
said
kept there.
divine earlier.
It was kind of like it's a very magical sort of thing, but I think your rage just does not care about if it's magical or not.
I do have natural defense to radiant and necrotic.
This
is
is
why
it.
I asked.
I know. I'm just kind of like considering like magical rather than
Oh,
like
oh,
radiant
okay.
specifically.
Yeah.
That will be Nemus's turn. Isaac, you're up.
Okay. I will walk through the fire.
So it is.
5.
I double check that because I don't think you can actually do that.
I can't walk through?
It is. The wall's opaque and lasts for the duration. Blah blah blah. A ringed wall. Da, da, da. Inside of the wall, creature takes some damage. Huh. Wait. Oh shit. It's also 10 feet away. The fire hurts you. So, Gain, I will allow you to move back another 5 feet if you want to.
Thank you. Would me and Kranich both have done that?
Yeah,
ideally?
so I guess you guys would be like that.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's see. Yours a great point. It doesn't actually say... It says it's opaque, but it doesn't say if you can walk through it. I'm gonna look this one up. Because it's actually very important, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wall of fire... can walk through. Oh yeah, you can.
Sweet.
You will take damage when you do that, though.
Sure, let's do it.
All right, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Speed with advantage.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You don't take this. You just take the damage. It's only when it first appears. Sorry. This fucking spell, man. You take 24 points of fire damage as you walk through there.
Okay. As I walk through, I'm gonna reach out when I'm walking through the fire, and then curse her as a bonus action.
Oh shit.
Curse.
Okay. She is now cursed.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and go with my halberd as I approach.
It's the flames turn
And then I'm
a
gonna-
little bit necrotic.
Yeah. For a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Okay, and we're going to do a dump on this one. We're to start with 13 slashing damage, which is actually acid damage.
Acid damage?
Yeah.
You watch. How much of that is acid?
21 of it is acid damage.
21 of it is acid damage?
Yeah, because like I use the vials that Gain gave me, and it'll explode over on the flash
Yeah,
as well.
that's right. So as you bring down the acid and kind of like encompass her, you see lots of it seems to go onto her like flaming body and start to like dissipate a little bit, and you see her form has shrunk down considerably. That was a lot of
And
damage.
then, in addition, we're going to pump a smite into it for 18 necrotic damage.
18 necrotic damage. Sheesh. Oh my god! Between you and Pala. Oh my! All of a sudden, she's not looking so good.
And then we're to have one more where it's like I'm going to try to like basically 5, 10, 15.
Like in retaliation, you take 6. Oh my god! I rolled max damage. 16 points of fire damage.
It's not enough.
Oh my god.
I'll try to trip her real quick.
Okay.
And then that'll be one more d6 for. It says weapon damage on that, but I'll say
that'll be the slashing damage of your halberd,
so it'll be slashing damage.
and it's magical,
And then-
so which still makes it through. Yeah.
I believe that is it for the first hit, and then I'm gonna try to hit again.
Oh, you try to trip her with this.
Yes.
So
So
she has
she
to make
needs
a
to make a dexterity 16.
Dexterity
saving throw.
save. Okay. She rolls a 14. She will use her legendary resistance to not trip.
Oh, it's a strength saving throw. I'm bad.
Oh, strength save.
Sorry.
That will be a 12, which she will still use her.
Still use.
Still use for legendary resistance. Her one legendary resistance to do that.
No problem. And I'll try to attack again. Okay, I'm sure whatever I roll on the bless isn't gonna work for that. So.
Well, go ahead and try to roll. Her AC is not that large.
14.
14 will hit.
Okay. That'll be 11 acid damage, plus another smite for 14 necrotic.
You watch as I can't believe this is happening. You watch it's so much fucking damage. You watch as her form reduces to just a cinder through all like the necrosis kind of like destroying parts of her body, kind of like the flame burning out and there's just nothing in there, combined with the acid damage and this magical slashing as it cuts through nonstop. And you see she reduces to a cinder. But as a reaction, when she goes down to 0 HP, her Phoenix trait reignites as she increases back in her flames and returns back to full health. However, that did quite a good amount to her. You got her in her second form.
Either second form. Okay. That will end my turn.
Let's see. Let me adjust her token here. There we go. Pala, back to you. You're currently
Okay.
grappled.
Yes. Do I need to do anything because of the firewall?
Oh
that's
yes,
next?
at the start of your turn, you take some damage. That will be.
Oh, I forgot. I
Oh,
had
I'm
extra
sorry.
damage
No,
on
no, no.
top of that.
Because you reduce it to a cinder, the firewall goes away.
Oh, sick.
Okay. I forgot to roll 2 more dice. Can I still roll?
Yeah,
them
go
for
ahead.
The extra damage?
Yeah.
Okay, she takes 5 more acid damage.
5 more acid damage. You got it. She has taken the energy in the field, and so the energy is no longer available to either of them. But she's taking a lot of damage.
Nice.
You guys are doing good. Pala, yes, you're up. You're still grappled, but the fire is gone.
Okay, excellent. All right, so bonus action. I'm going to give myself resistance to fire damage for this turn.
Okay, you got it. You take a deep breath in. Wim. Hof. Right on. You hear that in
That's
your
right.
head.
And I get disadvantage on attacks to my grappler?
No, you just movement speed is 0.
Sick. All right. Well, I'm gonna reckless attack this freaking guy.
Only to take my bless check real quick. Hold on. Okay.
Oof.
Bless is gone.
Okay.
Your
That's
retaliation.
fine. Okay.
You can go reckless. I'll let you change that.
Oh wait, was it Constitution? Like for maintaining a spell?
Maintaining a spell's Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so bless is still up. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, okay. My roll. So with reckless would be a 23. Without bless. Where's my D4? There she is. 26 with bless.
To hit?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay. Cool.
No
No one's hit him yet, so I have to be careful.
Of course, of course.
Cool.
His AC is actually 25, so good job.
Oh, nice. Cool. All right. That's gonna be on the first attack. Oof, not great. That's gonna be 10 points of lightning damage.
Oh, lightning damage? You only did that
Yeah.
to Tayo before, right?
Well, it's my weapon.
Yeah. I know. I'm just making sure you didn't hit Nemus with it before. You watch as the
I have
lightning. You watch as the lightning arcs through his chest and like leaves a giant hole. You can tell like this is like tempered wood, similar to those Fey creatures you fought before.
Yeah.
But it seems that the lightning cuts through that resistance and actually deals quite a bit more damage.
Sick. Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Attack number 2. That's gonna be 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Better damage. That's gonna be 16 lightning damage.
16 lightning damage. Woo! He's been the bruiser. He's the bruiser of the two, but you've taken him down quite a bit.
Okay. And so I can move. That's fine. I'll stay grappled. Yep. I think that's it. Last turn.
Tayo, seeing her like form reduce to enders, you just see like this divine fury within her. She's gonna go ahead and touch you. As she says, you hear in your head. As you hear in your head, you who wishes to resurrect the mother. Endure. That's gonna be a 18 to hit.
That will not hit.
You manage to, she brings it up to you, you manage to deflect her hand out of the way. She's gonna go ahead and try to attack you again for 23.
Hit.
You take 10 points. I don't know, my voice is going all of a sudden. You take 10 points of fire damage, and you burn. And you are now encompassed in flames all around you. Let's go with that. All right. It's going to be her turn. She just stays there. Actually, she's going to go ahead and move around you, and kind of take cover behind you, in a way.
Okay.
Gain, you're up.
Well, this lady's looking under control. Pala's still grappled, right?
Yes.
Pala is still grappled.
I am at this point bloodied.
That is bad for you. I'm checking the range. Oh, it's easy. I'm gonna cast Levitate again, but on this guy. I really want him to levitate away from Pala. This is the best way I can think to disengage them. Same DC.
Levitate?
Yes.
On Green Man, right?
Yeah. The green goblin.
That is Wisdom save? Oh, Constitution. He rolls a 14, but he will use his legendary resistance to succeed instead.
Come on, does that break the grapple or something? He has
He-
to focus on.
Unfortunately, not. It's just a automatic success. However, he doesn't have that anymore, and can't choose to succeed any longer.
Okay, well, I helped. I'm going
You
to
did,
order
yeah,
Krennic
absolutely.
with my bonus action to get over there and attack his ass. That I can do.
Yes, you can, most certainly. Send Kranich on over there.
If he uses his vines to pull the guy, will he lose his grip on Palo?
Yeah.
Then I want him to do that. Actually, he'll come
Alright.
over here, and he'll use his vine lash. Boom.
Just
How-
read this again. As an action, Kranich can choose a number of creatures equal to the intelligence modifier. Yeah, you can absolutely do this. This is a strength saving throw.
All right.
He's pretty good at this. Let's see. He rolls a 14.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh. So Kranich grabs him and pulls him closer to him.
There
Does
we
that make
go.
him prone as well?
I don't think so.
Is that an
Or is not.
opportunity
Yeah.
attack?
It was technically force movement, so no.
Oh. Yeah, I hate to hear it.
Yeah, but you are no longer grappled as Kranich pulls this Green Knight away. It's weird seeing a creature made out of wood intentionally by humans fight a creature made out of wood created by the gods. It's a bit of an interesting thing going on here as Nemus and Kranich lock eyes. Gain, is that your turn?
Yes. Krennic is ready to deflect and attack if he can. As well.
Absolutely. June, you are up. June?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I walked up there, right
Yeah.
here. It looks like everyone has everything under control. No one's dying, probably. Paula's just a little bloody. That's fine. I'm gonna
Little
cast
bloody.
Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice. Scrap that.
Yep.
That's 30 feet.
Yep, and that counts as my
That is your bonus
divine-
action, right?
Where's my, yeah, that's my bonus action. Yep. So I have Twilight Sanctuary up.
Yeah.
And then I will. Let's see. Is that's a bonus action? God damn it. Okay, good. I'm
Healing
glad
word.
that these are all bonus actions. Damn it.
It's a good problem to have, cleric, with too many bonus actions.
Well, the only bonus actions are the healing ones. So,
Fair.
at this time. Oh wait, and Twilight Sanctuary still counts as concentration, right?
For the time being, yes, until more time lapses and things happen in the story.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, then I can't cast that. I can't cast. I can't do anything. Everything's concentration.
I mean, Twilight Sanctuary is pretty good. Just like casting that.
I'm just trying to see if there's a. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna look at the one made out of wood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Alright, makes a dexterity
Need
saving
to
throw.
make a dexterity save.
Rolls a 9, fails. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Fails. Die. 12 damage.
It's like the moonlight hits the wood. It's like a battle between gods as the power of Hitaro clashes with the power of Yanti.
Mm-hmm.
Nemus stumbles back a little bit as he looks towards over in your direction, but focuses on Kranich and Pala.
And then I will need to roll for the health. Oh, that's not rolling. Where the heck do I roll? Oh, here it is. There we go.
Oh
holy
my god, 14 points of 10th HP?
Hell yeah.
Oh my
I'll take it.
gosh,
Good job,
dude.
me.
Alright, it's going to be Nemus' turn. Nemus is going to go ahead and immediately just take a swing at Kranich. That is going to be a natural 1. Oh, yeah, natural 1. Against Kranich.
Alright.
Kranich dodges back just in time as he shakes the earth itself. He's going to bring his sword up, trying to take care of Kranich once more. That's a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
Kranich hits it, like, punches him, like, not punches him, like, hits him with his side, kind of like taking... Kranich just fucking decks this
Gets up
dude.
and just socks him.
And third attack. Natural 1 again! Kranich is... this is... Wow, holy shit, this is kind of poetic. Kranich is, like, holding his own against this creature. You're a little guy. is holding his own against this creature.
My little guy.
That's Nemus can't do any. Oh, actually, no. He has a bonus action. As a bonus action, he slams his weapon to the ground, and you see vines begin to encompass in and around it, and they come over and encompass around Tayo, granting her a little bit of reprieve. She's a bit harder to hit now.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be Nemus's turn. Isaac, you're up.
I'm going to begin by casting.
At the start of your
Wrathful
turn,
Smite.
you take
Yeah.
10. You take 1d10 fire damage as you are on fire.
Okay.
You take 9 points of
1d10.
fire damage.
Okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the soldier's trinket and point at her for I believe the spell's name is
True Strike?
True Strike. I'm going to True Strike, and then I'm going to roll into the first hit with advantage.
All right, go for it.
Thank God. Okay. And let me add the 1d4 on that. Let's see. Or a 20 to hit.
The D4 mattered. You hit.
Okay, alright. And that will be 7 acid damage
7
plus.
acid damage.
Come on.
Oh, immediately. Oh no, that shield's gone too because you. Oh no, it's still on. What am I saying? You take 5 points of
sorry.
fire damage in retaliation.
Okay, so I take 5 points, but she took 11 acid damage, not 7.
Make a insight check
Okay,
with advantage.
that'll be 19.
With a 19, you look at the way how far away the flames are hitting you, and you think you have the reach on her. If you move back 5 feet and attack her from 10 feet away, the flames won't reach you.
Okay. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and pump the smite into the last hit.
Yeah,
A level 1. For 3.
3
necrotic
points.
damage.
3 points of necrotic damage. Using. Oh wait a second. These things count as celestials. Your smites have a plus 1d8 towards it
Oh, okay.
because you're using that version of the smite.
Yeah. So let me get another d8. It's another 7.
That's
So
pretty.
10
That's pretty
necrotic.
sizable. You see that her form is already like flickering a bit now.
Okay. And I'll back up.
She
a
will
little
take
bit.
attack off the op, but she only rolls an 11.
Okay. And then I'll position myself right in front of June, and I'll roll the hit again. But I don't have advantage, so it's 21.
That'll
oh, cool.
hit.
We'll go- Sweet. Okay. So that will be 6 acid plus. Okay, 8 acid damage.
8 acid damage. Jesus Christ. You're making
Plus
some waves on here.
17 necrotic damage.
17 necrotic damage. Oh my god, she's already flickering. And she's not looking so hot anymore. In one fucking
Down to
turn.
1.
Jesus.
Let's go. And that ends my turn.
Alright, top of the round.
Do I get
Paolo.
the Twilight Sanctuary?
Okay.
Yeah, you get the
Dude,
Twilight.
It is
Sanctuary.
ass.
Yeah.
I would like to looking at Mr. Brambles in front of me. Just real quick, just gonna be like, hey, so if we kill you, is it cool, or should I stop swinging at some point?
Show your true might.
All right, let's do it. Reckless attacking back at moving up, reckless attacking them again. Actually, first bonus action, heat resistance again, just in case.
Alright, you got it.
Deep breath. Okay, that is what's the D4? That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Excellent.
His
That's going
AC
to
is
be
20.
okay.
Exactly.
That is Sorry, I just forgot the number I was adding to this. That's 18 lightning damage.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Sorry, that was the damage.
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah,
the...
sorry. Yeah, that'll do the
cool.
damage is what I mean.
Excellent. All right, second attack. All right, on a natural 19, I'm assuming that's going to hit. For 12 lightning damage.
He's not looking so hot anymore either.
Okay. Unfortunately, can't really do much to stack more damage unless he decides to, like, if. Hey, do you think you could convince him to leave my threatened area, come back, and then leave again, so I can use my second reaction to also hit him?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Cool. So yeah, just do that.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Then that's turn.
All right, nice. Tayo's turn. She's gonna go ahead and you see a mote of flame encompass over her hand, and then throws it out. She throws a fireball.
Where is it landing?
It's gonna land right about over here. It's 20 feet radius. Right there.
Dang it.
Oh, great.
I mean, I guess I can't complain too bad.
Okay,
I'm gonna
June, you
need
have
you-
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to
And
make
then-
dexterity saving throws. I'll make the roll for this.
Gain,
I
you have
put
1d4. Yeah.
Okay, so that's okay. I didn't roll too hot.
Which
9.
circle is this?
I'm about to get freaking blasted.
This is a fireball.
This?
This is a dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus
Yeah,
1d4 for you.
Okay, yes, that actually will make a difference. The DC for this is 16.
Hey, what do you
Okay.
know?
June, you take 22 points of fire damage,
Okay.
and make me a concentration check with advantage.
Okay,
Isaac, you take
1.
11. Gain, you take 11
Thank
points of fire
God
damage.
for that temp HP. Okay, Constitution.
11?
Yeah,
11.
you make it. Sanctuary's still up.
I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements to reduce that damage to 5.
All right, you got it.
I'll just drop that in there.
Okay, that's gonna be her turn. She's actually gonna go ahead and move back a bit. 10, 15.
I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity.
Yes, you can. Go for it.
Let's go.
This may take her out.
Okay.
That'll hit.
This is my last acid hit, so that'll be. Hold on a second. 8 acid damage.
She's hanging on by a thread. She flickers away as she's gonna go ahead and make her way over to Nemus. And she seems to hold him. She seems to be reaching out her hand towards him. It's gonna be her turn. Gain, you're up.
Well, seeing Krennic fighting the good fight, I'm gonna, I guess, bust out the javelin.
Oh,
Go
fuck
hunt.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
I'm gonna just move around here next to June, supportive style, and then I'm gonna give it a good chuck, 2 of them even.
Sorry, she also takes 4 necrotic damage.
Oh,
She explodes.
yes, actually. How do you want to do it, Isaac?
Okay. As she turns the face away, I'm like, it's been an honor. And then I'm going to basically pierce her, right through her lower,
As
through
you
her legs basically.
As you pierce her, she turns back towards you and reaches a hand out, but it falters as her fire form fades away, and you see she turns into nothing more than a cinder.
Isaac's like, I also sneeze on her.
No,
She had
don't.
exactly 4 points of health left. All right, Gain, throw your javelin.
All right, let's go.
His AC is 20.
Ooh, how's 23
That'll
to hit?
hit.
Hell yeah. All right, that's trying to calculate what the actual damage will be like right now. How do I do this? Oh, okay.
That
Oh,
works,
it already had
It's-
done it.
Yeah.
This
So that totally works out. So the 12 points of piercing damage shinks on his armor and wedges itself into, as you see, cuts into the bone. It's not as deep as you were hoping, probably because he's
And it will-
divinely raging, but
It will
still
also
damage.
do an additional 6 points of fire damage because of my absorb elements.
Ooh, okay, good
spell.
to know. The fires flicker on, the flames, it seems to smolder and burn a bit. It reminds you of qualted wood that's kind of like resistant to fire in a way, but it still does damage.
That's
Very
what I was
nice.
hoping for. And I accidentally rolled another attack, so we can just say that was the roll. 18 to hit.
You
which
have
is
a bless. If you roll your bless, 2 or higher will hit him.
That's right. That's a D4 as well.
That's a D4.
All right, let's go. Yes.
That'll hit. Go and your damage. Another 12
Nice.
points of piercing
Like a
damage on that one.
clean 12 piercing damage.
Hell yes. Another shink into his armor. He's not looking so hot anymore. He
All right,
seems to be
well-
faltering.
I've still got a bonus action, and seeing his Kranix right there, he's gonna bust out the old 2 attacks.
Go for it. Come on, Kranich.
25 to
it.
hit.
That will
Oh my
hit
God.
9 points of
Nice.
force damage.
Hell yes.
Come on,
That's good.
Kranich. I want to see this again.
He's gonna like leap up for him again. He's gonna stand up on his hind legs and deliver like a punch this time.
A massive,
punching.
For
a
real.
massive maul strike.
Aww.
Unfortunately, the second attack does not hit, but you see Kranich goes in for like a massive maul. He seems to knock this creature back. Kranich has the upper hand against this guy. It's incredible.
He's schooling him.
He's schooling him. Sheesh.
11 temp HP gain.
Don't mind if I do.
Is that your turn game?
That is my turn.
June, you're up.
Okay. I will. I guess I'll just move a little bit. I'll just stay right there. I will heal up Paula one more time.
Yay!
Yay!
I love health.
Actually, yeah. You know what? I'll just. Yep, this will be fine. I'll stay in I'll keep my distance. I need
Okay.
to roll at. Here we go. 13 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. And to end my turn, I will.
June the healer.
1 second. Let me find. There it is. Okay. 11 temp HP. Perfect. All right. That's my turn.
All right, it is now Nemus's go. He is kind of surrounded. He sees Kranich right there. He sees Pal. He's going to go ahead and use a cleaving strike against both of you guys. That is going to be a 25 to hit. No way. No way it did that little damage.
No way.
Can I use deflect attack?
To make it, yes, actually, because this is technically, yeah.
Screw this guy.
13.
I don't care if
Yeah.
it's... Hell yeah.
Misses the
I
Kranich.
just,
Kranich
just slapped his
fucking-
hand away.
Yeah, Kranich just whaps it like a cat or something and just
Yeah, it's
knocks
like,
back.
No.
I think at this point, his full attention is towards the bigger threat here, which is Kranich. He's gonna go ahead and swing at
Done,
Kranich
like-
here.
60 damage to this guy.
Oh no, you're right. Actually, no, that's a fair point. You're the one using lightning. He's gonna go. He's gonna try to finish off Pal. Lightning. He's gonna try to finish off Pal. It's 27 to hit Pala.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 6,
Shouldn't have said anything.
11 points of
I know.
slashing damage and 4 points of poison.
Okay, so I still have temp HP after that. So
That
that's
is
pretty
incredible. Here's another strike. That's a natural 20. Finally.
Okay.
Something.
I'm going to make
God
that
damn
a
it.
normal hit.
Fuck you. Alright, instead of however much that was, you instead take 7 points of slashing damage and 6 points of poison.
Sweet. Okay, are you pre-reducing that?
No.
Okay.
It's Nemus's turn. That's his go. You see he like puts his sword in the ground and nods a bit. He will still fight, but it seems that you have his respect. You need only but deal the finishing blow. Isaac, it's your turn. All right,
I will
God.
curse him.
Okay, Godslayer right here. Jesus Christ.
I'll just approach him right up like this, and I'll just kind of like do like a straight poke on him.
All right.
Let's
Just
see.
a right hook, just deck him.
That'll be. Let's
That'll
see.
hit.
Okay, let's go. This is just normal magic
Yeah.
weapon damage now.
Yeah.
7. So it'll be 7 plus 3 necrotic damage, I believe. Let's see.
Isaac, how do you want to do this?
Okay. I'm just gonna. He's so distracted. I quietly walk over after cursing him, and I just kind of like poke through him. Show him.
It's
skewer him.
I had
the way
that
you
one.
do it. You like see the multiple attacks between Kranich and Pala, and you just shove your javelin, your halberd in there, and it's like pulpy wood, if you know what I'm talking about. It's like too soft. Overall, the sustained damage just goes through, and you pull it back out. He looks to you, and you see the fire in his eyes, like that light fades away, and he drops to the ground. With that, the battle is over. You look around. The Tayo is gone, and that you've destroyed this messenger. After a few moments, though, the eyes reignite, and as they stand up, and Tayo from the cinders returns, but to her normal size instead. And they look at each other and resume they take their spots that they had beforehand. As they do so, and they nod their head and give a slight bow to all of you. And they say, in your heads you hear, "The battle is yours. You have proven your worthiness. As per agreement, we will grant you a new blessing. But first," and he points over to Kranich, "this creature," and he points over to the crop circle, and looks to you, Gain. "It is time."
All right.
Isaac, you're no longer on fire, by the way.
Okay, sweet.
Gain, you have Kranich stand in the circle, and you stand with him. In this moment of sunset, surrounded by the emissaries of the god of the forests and the goddess of light and the sun, you are around a wheat field where life and growth exists hand in hand. It is a very sacred area, and you can feel the warmth in here. Is there any particular way you would like to try to commune with the earth itself?
That's a tough question. I think that I'm just going to take a seat next to Kranich. Cross-legged on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Looking up at him instead of down.
He looks back at you. You two share a tender moment together here, as you really see your creation. He looks at you, and you see that he moves his head out of your hands, looks towards the ground below him, opens his mouth, and takes a bite out of the soil. From there, you see the sprites kind of dance around him and kind of imbue in the soil and into himself. And as you think about your creation, you see the two messengers kind of nod as small little flowers and buds begin to spring around Kranich's back. Motes of grass and grain on his body. Kranich now has gained the chef feat.
What?
As now he produces bountiful food along his body.
Oh, swag.
Additionally,
Hell yeah.
as an action, Kranich can attempt to can now just stabilize party members. No medicine check needed.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
you're
Kranich the
insane.
healer. Kranich's taking my job.
No way.
I will add this to Kranich after the session, but yes,
Thank
Kranich,
you.
once per long rest, Kranich can now produce some food to give out as a Bear's taking the job. We can now produce food that will grant you guys additional temporary HP until your next long rest. And that is just something that Kranich can now do. The messengers nod their heads and they look towards you. As per agreement for the festival, should you have any bone charms, you may give them to us, and we will give you a few boons and features. Perhaps some items
hell
if you
yeah.
wish. Come to us after the rest of the festival has completed. For now, enjoy your feast, and we will prepare your boon for you.
Okay. We'll see you soon then. Thank you for the fight.
Thank you. The gods are
That
pleased.
was a good one. Oh, good. Love it when the gods are pleased.
You see the Forest King's messenger comes over here and looks to Kranich, and you see there's a bit of a kinship there. They both bow to each other as Nemus departs.
He stands up and shakes his hand.
Yeah,
My man.
my guy.
Yeah, no, they bow. That's fine.
Tayo comes over to you, June, and looks and says, "You hold the power of the goddess's brother. You are inherently tied to the sun as much as you are tied to the moon. Where there is light, there is power." She just says that and then fucks off over to Isaac. And she looks at Isaac and goes, "You who tries to resurrect the mother goddess, Amatras is watching." And she disappears as well.
Lot of cryptic god messages.
Yeah. That was nice, though.
My man. It's funny.
Guys, I'm not coughing up blood.
Oh, that's good. Hey,
That's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
I know you were struggling with that. That's really big.
Yeah, the loss of blood really got to me, but I think I'm good. I think I'm
That's
good.
great. That's great. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 more spots left to commune gain.
Hey, we take those.
All right.
So,
So,
Right.
let's go get some food, I guess. If you aren't full
yeah,
from the
that's a good
eclairs.
idea. No, let's please. I'm so hungry. So hungry.
Starving white woman.
It's that bottomless belly, and I slap Isaac's belly.
Whoa. It jiggles, but it sounds like a tree crunches inside. It's like, oh.
Oh, that's gross. Oh, I don't like that. Well, I'm gonna go eat.
All the
Isaac,
leaves explode. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that around women. And forgive me.
Around women.
Which is all of you, I see. I'm gonna go eat some food.
you lost your chance.
Yes, women.
Women.
I forgot about
Oh, women. Can you believe them, guys?
Women.
My
are
bones
should
right
go
now.
crunch as I walk.
Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Please, let's go eat.
Okay.
You guys head back to the feast. A massive banquet is prepared for you. You've done incredibly well. The mood of the festival is at its peak. With this challenge completed, the mood is at an all-time high. Everyone is in high festivities and enjoying their time together. Let me activate the scene. There it is. So everyone is chowing down. The food is as some of the best you've ever had. Guy Falafel, Gordon Ram's teeth, Bobby Flan have just been going to town making food for you guys here. It is straight bussin', for real. As you guys complete your merry band out here, good benefits, and consume the food. Let's get something else. How about this one? I like that. Wait. No, this one. As it now begins to enter twilight, as you enjoy this beautiful feast amongst the sprites and nature and all that. It's been a beautiful day, all because of you guys. Boris is there, and he sits down next to you, June. He goes, "Sister, how did you do?"
Good. I did great. I got some of these things.
"That's great! I'm going to
What
give
about-
you the ones I have. And he gives you 3.
Oh, thanks. Now I have 9.
That's a good number.
Right.
All
How are you
numbers are
doing?
good numbers.
I guess so.
I am doing
So,
great,
yeah.
my dear sister. But I must get back to Jaya. Come the morning. I wish I could stay longer, but I would like to invite you to come with me. We can be a family again.
You want me to go with you?
Yes,
think that
why not?
It would be okay. Well, my group and I have been causing problems for Felix, and I don't think it would be a good idea for me to show up just yet.
He looks saddened a bit and he goes, I understand. And I promise I will keep it a secret between you and me. But do know that I will welcome you with open arms. Felix may be a bit cold of heart, but if he learns that you are sister, maybe he might be nice to you. Forgive transgressions. We can
I, like,
be
give
a
him a hug.
family. Oh, he hugs you back. It's the tightest hug you've ever had. You feel like you're about to like break your bones, but it's so comforting.
And I'm like, yeah, you have it. You have mom's hug.
Oh, you're making me cry. And he just starts crying. Right then and there. He just starts tearing up and just bawling.
Just holding the big guy and just patting him on the back.
He's like a big teddy bear.
Yeah, like just remember, tell grandma about me and, tell her that I'm looking for her.
You got it, sister. I will do that for you. Okay.
Okay.
Good night, sister. I love you.
I love you too. Good night.
See, he goes off. You guys also see the Volanus enter, like as the feast starts coming to a closing ritual. Volanus approaches you and he goes, if I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting you all to have done as much as you did for this festival, and for that I am grateful. It is not much, but in the spirit of celebration and in the spirit of harvest, I would like to present you this. And he gives you a walk, as well as a book labeled The Dungeon Gourmet Guide.
No way. That's huge.
And he goes,
Got it.
these are staples for adventurers, or so I am told. We would like you to have it.
That's so big.
I'm sure one of
okay.
us will be able to put this to good use. Thank you.
Gain, as you look over at the walk, you notice it's made entirely of adamantine. This is a
Okay.
very impenetrable walk.
Oh,
Hey, I
it's
know
a
this
shield.
Looks like it
Someone's
could be
been
used
reading
for a
Dungeon
shield.
Meshi.
Perhaps.
Someone's been reading Dungeon Meshi.
Well, you guys have that. You have the option of going to the tent and gaining your blessing. I will create a list, because I'd rather, we spend the time we have now doing things. I will create a list of all the things you can get from the messenger tent, as well as that new boon you will get. I will do that in between each session.
Nice.
And you can kind of like just go at the shop there and kind of grab what you would like.
Oh, okay.
But for the meantime, you guys take care of your things. Chaos Crew eventually returns at some point. And the festival at the feast is over, at least for today. It seems like it will be going on for quite a bit longer, but there is a part of you, and like Volan has kind of mentioned this as well, where they encourage more new people entering in each festival rather than a few people staying every single day. So that way the blessings of the harvest can be spread out to a lot of people. So it's like if you're here for one day, we appreciate that, but we would rather you exit afterwards.
Get the heck out of here. You took all the good prizes.
Pretty much. So.
So,
You know, well, as you guys approach and awake, you've had the benefits of a long rest, as you've had a beautiful hero's feast prepared for you, and as well as they prepare like a few tents and encampments ready for you. There is a long walk back to Nocio, at least a month. A long journey, but an important one. You'll be crossing the Barth Prairie into the highlands until eventually you reach Nocia once more. The road will be paved with troubles, as there are reports of werewolf attacks in the area. But I'm sure there's nothing you can't handle. Will you guys be departing, or what would you like to do?
Hey Eric, can we say that?
Jesus Christ.
What?
You just spooked me is all.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, can we say that Wendy and Grig were just like, I guess, like learning how to cook or something?
Yes. They were the reason everyone was burping and throwing up.
There we go. Beautiful.
They made all the... You guys have been studying under Guy Falafel and Bobby Flan.
Guy Falafel.
There we go. We come back, we're like, hey guys, we learned how to cook. We go, oh, you have a cookbook. Oh, never mind. Okay.
They have the
So,
Dungeon Gourmet guide, yeah.
We heard about something being eaten, and then everything. What happened?
What? Oh no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Where did you hear this from? Who said this? Wendy kind of looks at Gain a little bit. I mean, I don't know what you may or may not know, what you may or may not have heard. If it's from a reputable source, I mean, you have to be careful word on the street. It's like telephone. Like one person says something, another person's, and the story kind of gets messed up a bit. So I mean,
Okay.
So you tell me what you know, and I'll tell you how correct that is.
alright, Wendy, I gotta be straight with you. I don't think there's anything that could come out of you or Grig's mouth that I would trust more than whatever Gain told me.
When he just looks back at Gain, like we're gonna talk about this later, Gain, okay?
About what?
Yeah. So no, Pala, June. Like no, don't listen. I don't know what Gain told you. I mean, she was just there. She was chaperoning us. She was supervising. So honestly, anything that might have happened is kind of her fault. Honestly.
We will speak later. We will speak later.
Yeah, the excuse isn't working, huh? Okay.
Well, alright, listen, I know you guys get wrapped up in the fun stuff, and I get it. I can't be too upset, but nothing went wrong. Supposedly, the demon thing that you summoned didn't actually, do anything bad. So, that's pretty good.
It all works out. We get away with it in the end. I mean, it works out, like, because we're competent and we're smart and we know how to clean up after ourselves. So it's okay. It's nothing bad happened, right? Has anything bad ever really happened? Has there ever been lasting repercussions for anything that we've done? We're strategic, Pala. We're careful.
No, there's for sure been repercussions for what you've done.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Name 10. I dare you to name 10.
Name 10.
No. I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Right. Okay. Well, we could talk more about this later. I mean, this is I have an opinion on something. You have an opinion on something. We could work it out, meet in the middle. It'll be fine. We'll figure things out.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah.
So, did you leave Greek somewhere?
Oh, yeah, Grig. Yeah.
Howdy?
Yeah, right. He's right here. There's Grig. See,
He's mingling with the other. He's mingling with the other halflings.
Yeah, Grig's fine. He's not summoning any more demons from genie bottles or anything like that. killing, amputated people.
Wait, demon
More?
fruit genie. I thought genies come
wait,
out
wait.
of genie bottle. What?
What do you mean by any more?
Well, what's in the past is in the past. Like you just got to move forward.
How do you
like
somehow make this worse for yourself after we? You just had to stop talking. You just had to stop talking.
author's note: Wendy has very poor charisma and social skills. I mean,
Oh my God.
yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. I'll stop talking, and you can ask Grig about this. I'm sure. You know what? No, don't ask Grig. Don't ask Grig. Everything I said is what I said. Grig has nothing more to add. He barely knows what happened, honestly. So we can just move on from this.
It's probably true. I think canonically, Zev said that Grig has no idea what's happening at any time.
I mean, Grig is basically like a goldfish, a goldfish with an accent and a grandfather who's crazy. So I mean, it's best just not to ask him anything. And if you have any questions, I can answer them. It's perfectly fine. We're spending a lot of time talking about what I did, but I mean, the way I see it is we learned how to cook, and we reduced the head count of evil people in this world by 1. So I mean, I think that's a win, right, team? Go team. Your silence is. I'm gonna take your silence as a positive affirmation.
You can take our silence however you wish, Wendy.
Okay. Well, Are we? I'm done.
Yeah,
eating.
what's up, June? I'm really not done eating. Can I have that?
You can have the rest. I'm full, and I slide him all my whatever I have on my plate.
The classic June move, the I'm full, and then leave.
I'm not leaving. I'm just going somewhere else, and I walk out.
Classic June move. At the end of the fest, oh my god. When you wake up, all the boons have dissipated from everybody.
All right.
They only last the day of the harvest. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No.
Well, with that in mind, you guys wake up. It is now the next day. You have... Woo! You're going to be cutting it close. You're going to be cutting it close getting back, actually, at this point.
Okay, then we should head back to slay a dragon.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't stay for the concert or whatever. It's probably not important. Unless it is.
We should keep up our end of the bargain. They risked their lives for us. We shouldn't take that casually.
Right. Okay.
So, I guess we're heading out then.
I guess so.
No more Val shenanigans to maybe help us out a little bit, get there a little faster. Anyone have Val on No? Alright.
Val has told you that Val is going to be busy.
That's
for
right.
the foreseeable future. And will not be
No, maybe there's a person in somewhere close we can bother.
There's a trail of ants in front of the way to Jaya.
If I remember correctly,
I start eating them.
Speaking of June, you can maybe message my aunt and see if she knows anyone nearby. She might have someone.
Oh, I can message your aunt.
Aunt Ophelia.
I can just do that?
I thought you could. I might be mistaken.
Wait, maybe it's the next day, right?
Yeah. So you can.
I need to
do
my spells.
Yeah, you can do that. This is kind of like you guys waking up.
Okay. Well, I guess I can use sending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll use sending then.
Who are you sending it to? Ophelia?
Ophelia, yeah. I'll be like, okay, wait, before I finish casting the spell, what should I ask her?
How you doing?
No,
Isaac,
that
I'm not-
seems. That
Isaac,
seems a
I'm
bit.
not gonna ask her that. Is there an important reason why I'm contacting Ophelia?
No, I just wanted to say hi.
I'm not wasting. I'm not doing that. Stop it. You can say hi on your own time. But like, is there a reason you wanted to say hi to Ophelia and not your mom and dad?
I mean, she can teleport around usually. I remember she would do that from her house sometimes. So
Then why didn't you just ask me to ask her for that?
what was I?
Okay, I'll ask her, but there's no promise that she'll actually come and help.
No, I could have told you that. Yeah.
Do I even bother? Should we just go? We should just go. This is not worth
Can you
it.
still tell her hi for me?
No, I'm not gonna contact her.
Please.
No. I'm sorry, but no.
No, it's cool, June. You shouldn't use your powers needlessly. That's fine. I can respect that.
Okay, thank you. Is there something weird with you and your aunt, or
What?
nothing? Nothing. I'm gonna just take out my journal, start writing it down
Oh.
right next to Isaac likes Paula. Isaac X aunt question mark.
Oh no. Okay. You guys start making your way from the Barth Prairie all the way back to Nocio through the Ripcord Steppes. I think that would be a pretty decent place to stop the session.
Sure.
We'll end things here and pick up back for the journey forward. Good shit, guys. That was fun. I had a good time. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, fun.
Okay. Gain, you are one step closer with your personal journey. Kranich has increased in power. You guys are doing great, and you should keep it up. That was fun. And again, I will send the shop with the bone. Just keep in mind how many bone charms you have, and I'll add in the shop to see what you can scrounge up together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. With that, I will stop the stream.